Oh, I knew there was something I'd forgotten to do. It was a bloody sound check. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, that's all right. I didn't pull my headphones out. I thought I had. Let's go over to the game screen, shall we? What's this? This button, isn't it? Come on. Swapsy, swapsy. Show me what I need to see. Oh, good. It's very clear that I'm slumped in my chair, isn't it? Maybe if I get a little bit more comfortable. There we go. Is the other camera working? No. Kiss my balls, says the camera. Not that it has balls. What do I do? I could just leave it, couldn't I? I could just leave it, or I'll just hit the camera. Is that going to work? Tap on the screen? Oh, don't do that. That's not a good idea. There we go. Now are you working? No, it's not working. It's not working at all. Right, let me just take these glasses off. Tie my hair back properly so it's not all going everywhere, and then we'll get cracking. Oh, excuse me. I wanted to get going before 12 because we've been doing good starting before 12. We're getting more people watching. Although I feel like it's just getting started as I finish the stream, which is a tragedy. But you know what? Life don't wait. You got to do shit. Right. There we go. Now I can see stuff. I'm kind of framed in the camera. There we go. You've been framed with Jeremy Beadle. Okay. There we go. So we're in. We're in. The audio's going. Yeah. I better check my sound, actually. I've just realised I didn't do that, or just remembered. Hello, hello. Fuck me. That's loud. I should probably turn the microphone down a smidgeroo. But no doubt everybody will turn up and say I'm dead quiet, because that happens. Although I did discover recently that's mainly due to hidden Windows sliders. How dare you? If only they turned out to be miniature beef burgers. That would be lovely. But no, it's not to be. The dream died in the womb. Where were we? The citizen is stranded. Okay. How so? Bookkeeper. Let's unpause and see how that actually develops. No, you're not stranded. Don't be like that. Come on, guys. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. 119 items inaccessible. That means they're probably in a burrow, right? They are. They're in burrow 6, which I had actually better go and have a look at. What is burrow 6? Show me your borders. I want to understand your perimeter. Oh, it's the room with all the stuff in. And the idea there, of course, is that anybody who can't acquire an item might find something and go, oh, I'll have that, which would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's let them free. Scatter, my dwarves. Fill the fortress with your busyness. Or not. Don't do it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It would probably be useful if you did. It would get more stuff done, but I understand. The mood of the fortress is, if not imperative, very important. Horseradishes is still a little bit sad. We need to make some kind of intervention to cheer them up. What have we got going on? They're stressed and hungry. Well, hunger is easily sorted. Go to the dining hall. Lonely after being away from family for too long. That's the thing. Get married and you'll start seeing family all the time. Have children. Ditto. Have a baby, carry it around everywhere. Bam, you're never away from family. It's good. I mean, if that's what you want, obviously. If that's not what you want, then don't do that. That would be insane. What are you doing? You're fucking crazy. Okay, nobody's in the trading depot. I realise I've come in quite hot today. I've not left it paused and done a little examination of the fortress. I've just gone, I don't know what's going on. Blah, 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 and started stomping around the fortress like a lunatic. I think we're going to get the tavern finished. I thought we were going to get the tavern finished yesterday, to be honest, but I think we'll get it finished today. It looks like we've made quite a bit of progress already. I mean, what I could do, right, is I could designate the rest of the building bits. Let's try green glass. Let's see how it's doing for green glass floors. Can you give me a green glass floor? BLOCK. Doesn't look like it, but first of all, sort by amount. We've got 11 green glass blocks, so we can put some in. It's not completely outside the realms of sanity. There we go. Should have at least 5 more, right? Yeah, 5. We've got 3 more. Can do 2 there. Green glass blocks, bosh, and then we whack 1 in there. Green glass block, done. There we go. Then we want to fill in the rest of the floor with a little bit of earthenware brick. If I'd say, no, I can't do it. I've got to do it manually. So we do there, and that can be B-R-I-C-K. Earthenware bricks. Do 4 earthenware bricks there. Do a row of earthenware bricks there. Likewise here. Boom, boom. And then do them down like that. Earthenware brick. Ah, bum. I've got to pull these back a little bit because I think I might have accidentally put some earthenware brick orders where there should have been green glass. Oh, calamity! Oh, woe and sadness. Okay, let's put some earthenware bricks there. Still got an edge to go around? Yes. We still have lovely green edging. It's fine. I do want a green... I do want a gold block there, don't I? Where's... let's have a look at gold blocks. How many gold blocks have we got? Single gold block. Boop, in it goes. Making everything nice and even. So I can do that. Oh, I could have done more than that, couldn't I? Could have gone there as well. Oh, you fool. Silly Billy. Pop some earthenware bricks there, and that covers everything except the... Oh, no, need one there. There we go, except the perimeter. The glassy perimeter. Sounds like a bad name for a pub. You coming down the perimeter tonight? You what? Weirdness. Let's click some more earthenware bricks. Get those in place. God, it takes a while, doesn't it? There we go. That should... Nope, still more spaces that need earthenware. There we go. Boff. Pow. There we go. Classic. Boff pow. Exactly. God, I'm glad nobody's watching yet. I've got to get warmed up. I need a glass of water. I made a coffee instead, which was foolhardy to say the least. I've already had 2 pretty substantial coffees this morning. And, you know, I not that I need steady hands for Dwarf Fortress, but yeah, I'd rather not be sitting here going, if that's, you know, possible. That was panicked breathing, not masturbatory gasping. Just in case anybody wanted to get jolly about that. No, no. Your jokes will fall flat. Excuse me. Okay. Where to actually intervene here? Because we've got a lot of stuff ticking over. And I've put a substantial amount of construction orders in. We've got all these floor orders here. We've got the archery range down here, which is going to take a good time to build. What do I do in the meantime? We want to somehow... Maybe... I tell you what we could do. I could make small burrows of just lovers in an attempt to bootstrap babies. That doesn't sound right. Give them a nice downhill start. We'll see how it goes. Let's look for a pair of lovers. Preferably ones who have not yet babyfied. Let's have a look. Got a deity, but no lover. Okay, what about you? A lover, Artisan the Liar's lover. It's JC Experience and Artisan the Liar. Do you have any children? You do not have any children. So let's go straight to JC Experience and his bedroom, which is in rooms. There we go. And then we look in here, and I'll make a little burrow. Boop. Oh, fuck. It's this one, right? Hang on. The third one in. Yes, the third. Oh, overlapping room. Let's just correct that first. Oh, this one's got like a little dangling bit in the corridor. Let's clean that up as well. There we go, that's better. Okay, so we need to put a burrow on that bedroom. I could Get rid of burrow 6. I'm going to do that. I'm going to proceed to get rid of burrow 6. And then third one in here. We'll just go like that. And we will call it... Excuse me. The sex room. Someone come... Hello? Nope, I'm hearing things through my headphones. Here we go. The sex room. What do we call it? The sex chamber? We'll call it the sex room. Let's not get fancy with it. It's a bedroom for bonking. And not much else. So we're looking for the JC Experience and their longtime lover, Artisan the Liar. Okay. Unpause. Please attend your bedroom. Well, one of your bedrooms. Although I suspect it's the nicest. We could put something sexy on the pedestal, but I might be getting ahead of ourselves. Let's wait for them to turn up. Are you heading down? I'm not going to say coming. Not going to fall into that trap. Oh, here's one of them. Here's one of them now. I think it's JC. Yep. Hanging around, having a giggle, waiting for their partner to turn up. Now, where is that? Where are they? What are they up to? I tell you what, if we see any other dwarves, what about you? Have you got a lover? Oh, Horseradishes has a lover, but I think Horseradishes also has... Oh, no. Okay, let's make this another room. Here we go. Add new burrow. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, that one. There we go. Accept. Sex room 2. Assuming that's how this kind of thing works. Assigned, we want Serol Ezuman. And what was the other one called? Oh, I've forgotten what their partner's called. Let's go back and have a little peek. We can find out. Oh, they've left. Is that them there? It is. It's Horseradishes. That was the one. That was the one. Somebody said something in chat. I should have a look. Let me just... Oh, there they are. Horseradishes. Boom. Horseradishes and Serol. Get in the bedroom. Hello, Kayatoshi. Sorry, Kayatoshi3. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. I don't think they need access to beds to make a baby. From what I recall, reproduction is done via spores. Oh, my goodness. I just think they need to be in proximity to each other for a little while, though. I have tried putting everybody in one big burrow in the dining hall, but it just doesn't seem to result in any kind of marriages. So I'm trying to get them to marry, not have a baby. Just to be clear here, we're baby steps. First step, marriage. Second step, babies. Annoyingly, I wish we could have bastard dwarves, but it just isn't to be. It just isn't to be. The insidious tendrils of marriage traditions have found their way up the bum of this world. Do 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 do. No, I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about. Please, could you not bring that up again? Thank you. Right, what are we looking for here? We're looking for another set of lovers, ideally. Got any more lovers I can confine to quarters? How about you, Reichland Raider? I know you have a lover, but I'm pretty sure, yes, you've also got about 20 kids. Oh, so 14. 14 children. There we go. Hello, JC Experience. You will be pleased to know I have confined you to the sex room. So hopefully we'll be seeing, well, marriage first, then babies. That is the way it works, apparently. You gotta push them through the wedding ring. The moon. The moon? The moon? Is this the position you're intending to conceive in? I've never heard that one. It sounds butt-related, though, so I'm not entirely sure it's gonna work. May want to check that. Take a look in the manual again. Artisan the Liar, why are you socializing and not in the bedroom with JC Experience? You have been sent to the sexing chamber. Well, not the sexing chamber. That's where they discover what sex you are. The sex chamber is where you actually bang. Let's see if Cogsack's got a lover. Cogsack has a husband and also a number of children. How many? 3 children. Okay. That's... Oh, okay, but they're not here. And their husband's not here either. Ah, this is a problem. You need to bring your husband here. Should we... That's the thing. If I crank the migration numbers up by 1, are we likely to get that one? We won't start worrying about that because they're unlikely to have a babby in the fortress. What about Lil Pee-Pee meditating on Earth? Let's have a look. They don't have a lover, so maybe we should assign the people who don't have lovers to the social zone, and then anybody who's paired up, we send them off. Let's have a little look. Thikut and Datan, they are lovers. Let's look at Datan's room. Decent quarters. Here we go. It was this one, wasn't it? Shit. As soon as the thing comes up, I lose track. There you go, Datan. Okay, it's the third one in. Interesting. It often is the third one in. This, instead of being sex room 3, we'll call this the bonking burrow. Okay, and it was... shit, I've forgotten. Let's take a look again. It was Datan Ral Mubun. Datan Ral Mubun. Let's get them in. Added. Datan Ral Mubun. There we go. And then we need to take a little look at who your lover is. Thikut is dead. Shit. Oh no, I'm getting a bit of a sore throat. I really hope this is not... Let's just check Thikut is dead to be confirmed. Not dead. Not other. Not citizen. What? Oh, is Thikut not local? Hang on. Let's... Datan... What the fuck? Datan Ral Mubun. You can't click on them from here. God damn it. DATA. There we go. Boom. Let's take a look at your relations. Lover... Thikut Vesh Bomrek, the miner. So, is there nudity here? Okay. Where are they? We can go to them. Oh, okay. Yes. Let's try again. One sec. Thikut. Okay, we can't find them. Okay, yeah, so they're dead. They're dead. That makes sense. How did you tell that? Did you just get a vibe? It's just like, nope, dead. Well, the bonking burrow can be dismissed. No more bonking in the burrow. What have we got here? Erdim. You've got a lover? Iden Bridge puzzled. Let's find your bedroom. Rooms. Decent quarters. Here we go. Add new burrow. That one there. Lovely. Accept. We'll call this one Fuck Room 3. There we go. And yet again, I've forgotten who was in there before I even finished putting the thing in. Erdim Idmuzish. Erdim Idmuzish. Let's get them assigned. Erdim Idmuzish. There we go. That's a good one. Ah, because his portrait was naked. That makes sense. I thought that might be the indicator, but I couldn't be sure. We need to look at Erdim Idmuzish again, just to find out who their lover was. Eden Bridge puzzled. Oh, I didn't check they were in the... Also fucking dead. This might explain the baby situation. I didn't realise the fortress was packed with widows. Can dwarves remarry? Look, there's another naked one there. Doran Olon Lul. What is this? Why is everybody's lover dead? And why do they still appear at the top of the list with a portrait? That's weird, right? They do. But do they have like the capability to do something about those needs? Or are they spending all their time in the Craftsdwarf workshop making scepters? It's hard to say. Okay, sorry. Let's unpause. We've got 2 or 3 couples. Well, 2 couples, actually, isn't it? We don't have 3 couples, because Fuckroom 3 also is a non-functioning Fuckroom. We can't open the tavern yet until it's built. Come on. Imagine, just close your eyes for a second, and imagine you have become the franchise holder for a Harvester restaurant. You can't open without a salad bar. So that's what we've got to do. We have to do the metaphorical salad bar for our Dwarf Fortress Tavern. We need to put some furniture in as well. Why has only one musical instrument been put in here? I feel confident that I put multiple musical instrument requests in. Okay. Try musical instrument there, and one there. There we go. That's it. And I think what I'll actually do now is make... Oh, these little 4 square things. Booze, booze, food, food. Let's see how it works. Let's see if it's functional. So, one there. If this is JC Experience or the other couple, the technique works. It fucking works! Okay, we know what to do now. Okay, so let's go down to... Oh, I've never been so excited by Dwarven science. I've never even given a shit about weddings before in my life, and this now... Oh, very exciting. Now, they're in Sex Room 2, right? Yes, they are. We can disband Sex Room 2 because that's become a moot point. Now that they're married, the sex is guaranteed. Although that does sound pretty wrong. I should probably work on that. A 10 by 10 space for dancing. Oh, what the funky chickens. Okay, so we need to move these instruments then. Cancel construction. They were rightfully misplaced. I didn't place the workshop there, so let's just get a diggy thing out and say, how big is that? You son of a bitch. However, that means... Oh, it's 11 by 11 if you use... And there's chairs in there. Oh, you fucker of mothers. Just a square too short. We can nudge the tables and chairs, though, can't we? Can't we? Yeah, I'm afraid it has to be done. So let's do that. Cancel the construction of these tables and chairs. They are not required here. Cancel construction and then remove, and remove. It's only this row that needs to stay in place. So this, oh, it's so annoying. I couldn't even use a bulk designate to remove if I wanted because it would take up the floor tiles. Fucking floor. We'll check that out. No, we won't. I've just noticed it's a kobold thief. Oh no, what are they going to take? One of our many baubles? Ugh. I'll admit, that's not the most dwarfy behaviour. Giving no shit about the baubles of the forts, but, you know, whatever. There we go. And then we need to remove these chairs as well. And once all that is done, we can start replacing things. Are these are already being removed. Cancel construction, and what? Get out of the way, dog. Cancel construction. There we go. Likewise for these little chairs. 5 by 5 minimum. I just removed all this shit. As a minimum, though, some dances apparently require up to a 10 by 10 empty space. So we won't be able to accommodate any huge line dances if we don't have enough space. So we'll do that. We'll make the 10 by 10. There's no point missing out. Okay, we need to get onto this couples isolation thing. We need to find our lovers and get them loving. So Tobal, oh, there's no point going to them through this list, is there? You just need to click on them nearby. They've got a deity. What about you? You've got a lover, and they are in the fortress. Also, no children. Okay, let's check your room. Toulon Dagger Rambles. Toulon Dagger Rambles. Toulon Dagger Rambles. Toulon. For too long now. Boom. Okay. Ooh. Matron. There we go. Let's add... Oh, what the fuck? It was Toulon? Toulon Uriststukken. Was that the correct one? Well, we'll find out in just a second. In just a second. Oh, there they are. Boom. Yes. Stodir Column Works. The planter. Okay, so Stodeer Column Works also needs putting in the room. This chamber here, Stodeer. Stodeer. Cool. Okay, so you can get to your room. That'll be nice, won't it? We need the JC experience to get married, but unfortunately, their partner is socializing. I need to deactivate the sex room for a moment, because unfortunately, it's just turned into a blue ballsing space. Steps performances galore. Exciting. I can see it now. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't know anymore. Don't know anymore. Okay, so we've got Minkot the manager and Godin the doctor. So that's in here, right? Well, they're asleep, clearly in their own room. So let's set up a chamber for that. Lovers only. Okay, and it was a doctor, wasn't it? Fuck's sake, who's this? Minkot. Minkot Asteshdatan. Okay, Minkot Asteshdatan. There we go, Minkot Asteshtazan. Okay, and their lover was Godin Riesenruff. Fine, let's get them in there as well. Goden Ogradumat. I reckon that must be Riesenruff, right? It's gotta be. Okay. So we'll allow those lovers to congregate, to convene. The convention of lovers. You've got no lover. You've got a wife. That's fine. We're fine with wives. That's allowed. Okay. Let's see where our what's name is. Who is it? It's our leader, isn't it? Are they busy? Plant seeds. That's the mood. Let's have a little look. Oh, already married, but they're not here. Damn it. Bring your children. Oh, well, not your children necessarily, but bring your wife. Make more pauldron. Isn't that shoulder armor? Well, you went to the bedroom, so that's commitment on your part, but there's a lackluster showing from your partner. I unknowingly saw Steps perform live back in the mid-90s. I was drunk in a club and they were performing before they were famous. I just remember thinking some people dancing had similar coloured clothes on. Huh? Renfield. That's gonna, in the future, it will be the equivalent of saying you saw the Rolling Stones before they were famous. Oh, I nearly doxed myself. Sorry. That can't. Interesting story, but it's just not publicly shareable. I am imagining the conversation between Thor and Korg about Mjolnir. Oh, well, that's probably what it is. That's as a framing for the relationship. You're standing there going, look, I just like my hammer too much. I don't know if we have enough time to get married and have children. She's going, I don't know about that. Maybe I could touch your hammer? Give it a little shake about? I don't know. I was about to say I don't know why she's from New Zealand, and then I realised that's the character. That's the character. It's not me. It's them. Sorry, we need to find our leader. I've got to find him now. There we go. Artisan the Liar. Currently sleeping? Oh, for fuck's sake, they're in the room right now. Let's go. Oh, no, they're sleeping in their own room. Maybe let's swap the sex room to be her room instead. And then when she wakes up... No, that doesn't sound right. Let's reactivate the sex room. JC's had long enough to go and get a drink, prepare himself. Now he has to redon the ceremonial sex helm? I don't know. Oh man, I'm coughing all over the place. God, I fucking hope I don't come down with something. Well, that's a dwarven child. There's no chance of a lover there. Fingers crossed. What about you? Eral Hall Shields. In the fortress. Okay, that's cool. Eral Full Shields. Let's, oh. Stinthad. That's this one? Yeah, that's Stinthad. Okay, so let's make a chamber for Stinthad. There we go. Add new burrow. There we go. Let's add... Is it Stinthad? Stinthad? No, it was it? It bloody well was. It bloody well was. Stinthad. The glassmaker. Lovely. And then your lover was Eral Hall Shields. Okay. We can add Eral Hall Shields. Got to be that one. There we go. Okay, so we got several lovers, pairs of lovers, isolated in their bedrooms, which should result in marriages and maybe babies. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go get a glass of water. Back in a... Excuse me, back again. Let me pop that headphone in. Get rid of this break nonsense. Turn the camera back on. Select the appropriate camera. There we go. Oh, dear. That's a bit better. Maybe I was just a little dry. So, was there any... they forgot another demand. Excellent. Now you can absolutely fuck off with your demands. Masterpiece, dog skull, totem, blah, 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 blah. Okay, right. We need just more lover pairs. What are you? That's Toulon. These two are already lovers, right? They're already in a love room. What about Hello Onion? They've got a lover. Are they here? They're dead. Oh my god, there's too many widows in this fortress. Oh. Slash key, slash key, slash key. Here comes slash key. Welcome back, slash key. In 1970 you would be a sharpened up opening stick. But now you're a button on a keyboard. Going click, click, click. Hello, welcome back, Slash Key. Thanks for joining us again. The reggae ones come out well. If you've got like a musical genre with a very well rigidly defined style, it does it much better than anything else. We don't have a Cryptbeards anthem. I've made a few attempts at trying to do it, and it never comes out quite right. Maybe I just need one that I actually sing, but we'll have to see. And there is Thanks Baby still knocking around. Oh crap, I just forgot who I was... We're consigning lovers to their bedrooms until they get married. That's the way it goes here. No lover for you. What about you? That's Erdim Rock Martyrs. Lover Iden Bridge Puzzled. You know what? They're dead. I thought we'd already checked you. Geshard, you've already got... Oh, wait, no. Hang on, let's have a look. Lover Junior Helmscaled. Helmscaled. Okay. They should be easy enough to find. So Geshard and Junior. Okay, they can go in this room. Add new borough. The lust room. So Junior was one of them. And I forgot the other one. Fucking hell. Junior Nuno. There we go. There goes Junior. And the other one was Geshud. Geshud. Geshud in the lust room. Oh, Geshud the bookkeeper. Let's hope they get married before the bloody traders turn up. Okay, so that's... How many rooms have we got now? The sex room. Ooh, matron. Lovers only. Grunt, grunt, shudder, and lust room. All filled with the sound of developing relationships. I've done some dwarf-themed ones, but nothing specific to Cryptbeards. That's the thing. I've been trying to... It is difficult to get any of them to actually say the word Cryptbeards. They're like, Cryptbeards! Or all sorts of nonsense. It's very bad. Cleaning crew. We've got a pressure washer and you're asleep while she thinks about drumsticks. That's not a good thing. Although we do have a statue in the middle of the room. A naked statue. This is a finely crafted earthenware statue of Mebas, the droplet of glittering. The item is a finely designed image of Mebas, the droplet of glittering, the deity of beauty, depicted as a female human and two dwarves in earthenware by Doran Olonlular. The two dwarves are prostrating themselves before Mebas, the droplet of glittering. Oh my god. You've got a fucking hentai statue in your bedroom. A figurine would have been more plausible, but a statue, my god, the sign of the true billionaire sex pest. That's a good name for a band. I made one that has beard in it, turned out well. Beard works okay, but it's when you start trying to like hyphenate or portmanteau words, it really starts to, or I find they get really weak. Right. Moses Lovely Channels also has a lover. So Moses, let's find your room. This one, second one in on that row. Lovely. Add new burrow. Bonk. There we go. We'll call it bonk bonk. Honk. Hello, Kel. Okay. Honk with an H in it, apparently. That's fine. Good. Oh, and now I've forgotten who the room was for. It was this room, meaning it was Moses Avalkatan. Okay, that's fine. Let's add him. Moses. Oh, I turned off the audio. It's very quiet, isn't it? There we go. That's better. So Moses Doom at. Oh no, it's Avalkatan, isn't it? The crafts dwarf. Well, we'll find out momentarily when I check. Yes, Moses Avalkatan, and then we just need to check him for his lover. Moses Dumat. Oh no, that's got to get confusing. They've got the same name. There we go. Moses on Moses. Well, I'm not saying no immigrants. I'm just saying I want to get a nice little population going before we throw open the floodgates. Because, I mean, building the tavern is an absolute concession to, like, people coming into the fortress and pestering us. I'd normally like to leave them a long time before we actually get involved, but oh well, never mind. No. We're like even worse than that. We're actual colonizers. We've gone somewhere, built up this place, kicked out whoever was already here. You know, we're doing it, dare I say, American style. We're coming over here and taking over. Where? So I'm trying to pick out a little spot to intervene. Putting all the people in these rooms is taking quite a few of the population out of circulation. So we will need to sort of let them back out every now and again. I can't believe how long it took. No time at all for one of them to get married. And now... Well, that's the nature of the mountain home. Making a dwarven empire. Oh yeah, let's check out the barracks. There's no point sitting there watching the tavern. It'll just make it feel like it takes longer. Ooh, let's also check out the... This is coming along, sort of. It's taken a very long time, though, isn't it? Maybe we should make a little shortcut to it. Like, let them come from over here or something, because it's actually quite a walk. Yep. Yes, you can. I've just got to go and retrieve something from a high shelf. I will be back in a moment. I am returned once again. You turn that on. There we go. If I have to push that button so it goes green, there, we're all sorted. Good. I can put the other headphone in now because I don't have to listen out for the doorbell. It's good. The one of the dwarven gods, I don't know. Well, maybe we could probably retcon in the volcano god, right? Nothing happened while I was away. They didn't do anything interesting. Okay, maybe what I should be doing... I said it would never happen if I sit there watching it. Well, what if I actually prioritise these? Let's do it. Top priority. Top priority. Top priority. Any of the gold stuff I will top prioritise right now. Get out of the way, dog. This is a construction site. There shouldn't be dogs on construction sites. It's dangerous. I'm also going to make that one top priority just because it will sort of finish off this little bit here. Okay, maybe don't watch all that. I'm a little concerned about the amount of time it's taking... Oh, who was dehydrated? Oh, they've gone too hard in one of the sex rooms. Let's pause the matron room. There we go. And off they go for food and drink. It's break time. In fact, maybe it's time to pause all the sex rooms just for a bit. Freed. 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 Okay, periodically... We'll reactivate the rooms and see if we can get them. I think it's going to work better than doing the large-scale rooms. They're just... If they're already lovers, it makes sense to make them spend more time together and, you know, talk about, you know, children, babies. So they can spit in that geode together. Ew. Okay, now I think what I need to do is just accept that I need to stand back. Oh, this isn't coming very strong, is it? Every now and again there's a little splash and a bit of mist. It's very intermittent, in fact. Maybe that's why we're not getting dirt. Whatever. Let's just wait a sec. Oh, they're bringing... When you prioritise it, they do come and do stuff a lot quicker, so... How far? I'll put it all in the dishwasher, sorry. Okay, all the gold's in. Let's get these 3 in. Basically, if you make things top priority and then walk away, they'll probably be done when you come back. Realistically, I'm taking these all out of top priority as soon as I put another one in, but I am making them, you know, the order of operations. There we go. They're all flooding over now to get the stuff in. Can we... we need to make those high priority before we can actually do it. It's alright though. We're going to have everything inside the sort of perimeter of these golden corners be the dance floor. And then we'll work on other stuff. Here we go. This is happening much faster. Have we got more green glass to go in? Excuse me? The loaves of bread. Oh, okay.
Is that ready to go?
No, I'll do it now. Or you can. It's up to you. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Whatever. I don't... Give me 1 second, I'll be back in a moment. Hello. Sorry, wandered off there. Right. Did anyone get married while I was away? No, of course they didn't. Nobody. I didn't find it. No, I thought you had. Oh. Okay. Apparently I'm not back. Bear with me. Okay, this time I am back.
For reals.
For reals. And I'm pressing the wrong buttons as well. Isn't that great? That's on. That's off. Great, there we go. Glasses on. Okay. Let's continue getting this done. So, oh, look, actually, they did quite a lot of work in the tavern. So, if we can get some more green glass blocks made and finish this perimeter off, we're golden. Let's start getting these bits of furniture removed. There we go. Top priority, top priority, top priority, and so on and so forth. It's a lot of faff and a lot of fiddle, but you've got to do it right. You only have to do it right once, but you have to do it wrong quite a few times before you get it right, which is a shame. Okay, and you're going, and you're going, and you're going. Oh my goodness, it's all going. There we go. Right, pull them all out, leave the row of tables, and then we can't, just for the sake of marking it out, I am going to put a temporary stockpile there, so we know not to build within that perimeter. What? Oh, just actually stay. There you go. Okay. Right, so that's that. So now I need to get tables. Choose items with filters. That's good. Get it done quick. So put that there. That there. That there. That there. And then we turn to chairs. How the fuck can we not have tables? I literally just removed them. Or maybe some of the ones haven't been removed elsewhere, thinking on it. It's fine. There we go. In go all the chairs. Bish, bash, bosh. Bish, bash, bosh. Done. Okay. Let's also just neaten it up by doing a auto dump into the corridor of anything that's not already being grabbed. And hopefully this will yield us a nice set of furniture. It's not enough furniture now that I look at it, considering how many have we got? 24 tables and chairs? It's not a lot of seating for a room this size. Then again, this room is fancy as fuck. There is that. Alright, have we got more green glass? Have I got 3? Bum. Okay. So, let's come over here. Let's make it urgent. And then let's look in here. Are we actually doing anything? They're not. Add new task. Green glass. Blocks. There we go. Repeat. This one. Oh, this one's got actual jobs. That it is cancelling? Maybe? No, I'm not seeing any sand cancellations, but I'm also not seeing any sand, so... That's probably just me missing them rather than them not happening. Rather than them... Excuse me. Okay, that's all those leggings dealt with. We've got any crap in here that needs melting? I say crap. It's actually high quality stuff. Exceptional, in fact. But it's getting melted because we want good stuff. We want the best. The Masterworks. I really want green glass blocks, and they appear to have cancelled my request. That's not good. Does this one take work orders? Not anymore, it doesn't. Okay, green glass blocks. Repeat. Clear glass coffins. It would be nice to start using clear glass a bit more, but it does involve burning a lot of trees down. So we'll save that for after war with the elves. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've done that. Just kind of got to wait a bit for some stuff to get finished. And then we can try some more green glass blocks. 5. Ooh, they're getting made quite quick. There we go. That's that perimeter. We make them top priority because there's no point having the job hanging around. There we go. I've effectively said do this, then this, then this, then this, but we'll see what order they happen in. There we go. How many more do we need? Quite a few. 2, well, we'll count them. Actually, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 19 per edge. It's not mental. I mean, I could put in a direct order for that many. However, I'd just put it in a repeat order. We'll probably get there quicker. Do we make it a meeting room already? This half of the thing can probably be made a meeting room already, but just give me a minute. We'll get there. Where am I putting the food now? Because now we know that this area needs to be reserved for dancing. Maybe we put some food here. And here, food and drink in these little bits on the side. And then we could maybe put some... Yeah, let's try this. So, accept. Tavern food. There we go. Takes from anywhere. Customize. Food. Prepared meals. That's good, right? That's got everything covered? Yes. And then we want another one. Just here. Tavern. Drink. Tavern drink. There we go. And then we go food. Plant drinks. All. Yeah. There we go. Then I suppose I could just have it also over here. Just make the same stockpile. But we'll see how it goes for now. Let it run for a bit. Let it fill up. We'll get some stuff in there at least, not fill up. That's a bit optimistic. Only one green glass block. We're missing a temple for one of the gods as well, aren't we? I put a load in for last time, but... The Flaxen Chapel. Just a shrine, but you know, there's 10 worshippers, so it might end up being a bit more serious. I mean, we don't have the dwarves in the fortress for this kind of thing. We just haven't got the population for specialists yet. I'm already run pretty thin between the glass, the metal and the clay. And then there's obviously stone decorating shit. Oh, actually, decorating shit, that's a good point. What have we got? How's things developing here? They aren't. Nothing is happening. That's fine, though. Okay. Okay, the nobles are all satisfied. That's good. And she's given up on the Electrum beds nonsense. For fuck's sake, that was mad. Right, I think everyone's probably had a chance to eat and drink. Let's get everybody back in the sex rooms. There you go. Wipe the sweat from your brow and get the... just clean up and then get back down into the sex rooms. And then hopefully some of them will decide to get married. They'll like it so much. We'll give them a little while in there. It's the 20th of Galena. I'll give them... Well, I don't know how long a Dwarven month is, actually. I'll give them the beginning of autumn. Someone got happier there. I noticed them shifting from the meh to the yeah. Which is good. It's where you want them. Ah. It's just a waiting game at the moment. Got to wait for the glass. Got to wait for the babies. Mind you, every time one of those... We have new couples, so we're just waiting for them to have a baby now. It shouldn't take too long. Oh, this one's not making blocks anymore. It seems to have given up. Add new task. Green glass. Blocks. There we go. Repeat. Hey, what's this? Stodeer and Toulon have got married. Hooray! Right, well, first of all, let's find... Was it this one who just got married? Toulon. Surname of the Puppet Master from the Puppet Master films. Toulon Dagger Ambers. Okay, let's have a little look at Toulon and Stodeer. Let's go to your room. There we go, they're in there. So it's that one. It's Matron that succeeded. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And they can now go wherever they so wish. Because they are now married. Amen. And a woman. Or whatever you like, really. There we go. It's good. So why are they not leaving the room, though? I suppose that's not what you do after your wedding, is it? You don't immediately stay away from the bedroom as much as possible. I don't know. Okay. Just give them a little bit longer. Although we have now got all the way... Oh, no, it's late summer. That was where we were originally. It's been 6 days they've been in there. If we give them one more day, that means they've had a week in the Boom Boom room. And then they can take a break. Anyone? Hey, another wedding! Moses and Moses. The Moses family. Okay, let's let them go. They were up here, weren't they? Is it that one? That's Moses, and that's Moses as well. They're in the room with the green background and the purple arch. Bonk, bonk, honk. There we go. You are free? You can go for a drink. Absolutely fucking knackered. Most of his body fluids have ended up in his beard. Ugh. Oh, a save. Just what I was hoping not to have happen right now. Mind you, that's locking in those new weddings, those new families. Because once they've all had the weddings done, we can probably up the population cap a little bit and let a few more people come in. Because obviously the widows are going to be difficult. We can't sort of engineer a marriage for them. Maybe we can, I don't know. Maybe we put them in like a dating chamber again and see if we can rustle up some lovers. There's quite a few people in the fortress I've seen before with multiple lovers, so at that point we kind of have to choose which relationship to push. How many more of these rooms have we got? Well, they only get married to one, unfortunately.
They can't have babies out of marriage.
No, dwarves don't. It's just that... I know, it's a massive oversight. I want dwarven bastards. Maybe they could have that as an update. The Bastards update. The illegitimate marriage or babies update. Love child. Crypt Bastards. That would be a good one. I would celebrate with a fortress called Crypt Bastards. Sexy fort. Yes. Although, having said that, you know, maybe we could do that fortress with like a special glass workshop making scepters with flared bases. Elite wrestlers, masterpiece steel breastplates, leggings. Okay, it's all coming along nicely now. I'm pleased by these weddings happening. They're going to actually make things a lot easier because we can guarantee a few babies. At least 2 or 3, I think. Mind you, provided they're not too old. We'll see. Put one more green glass in. There we go. This needs to be top priority. There we go. There we go. One of the big problems I'm having in this fortress is food being moved appropriately. It tends to just sit in these kitchens here. There we go, we've got fucking rotten food in here. Red spinach leaf roast. Chicory roast. Rotten chicory roast. Why? It's so bad we've had to install special miasma vents in top of the bloody kitchens to stop the rotten food from stinking everyone out in the dining hall. Do you reckon I should decommission the dining hall after we've finished doing the tavern? We'll see. I am going to set this up as a dining hall right now, actually. That's the first step. So we say dining hall. And then I want to do just up to there. And then we'll do that. There we go. Ooh, traders. But I'm going to neaten this up a little first. It doesn't need to be outside of the actual room, particularly. There we go. That should do nicely. Oh, I nipped that a little too much there. Go on then, stick one back in. Boop. Done. Okay, talk to the diplomancer. What have you got for us? Backpacks. And once again, I say to you, fuck off. We're not making stuff to order. You can have the tatty old clothes that we don't want anymore. That's how it works. Okay. Oh, the breastplate stockpile's getting full. That's nice. Let's take them all of our tatty stuff. There we go. 4 grand's worth. Oh my god, that's going to be quite a lot. Let's send them all the rotten food. There we go. What else can we do? Totems. Definitely bring up all the totems. That'd be nice. There we go. 11 grand. I don't think we're going to need more than that. It's only 300 odd items as well. Holy shit. I thought that was going to be nearly 1,000 items. There's got to be some fairly valuable things in this pile. Sorry. Do I want to let them get on with it or give them the teleports? Fuck it, I'm going to let them teleport. I'm not going to fuck this up. It's going to be a big trade, this one. Also, I've just remembered we need to cheer them up from last time, because unless I'm misremembering, I think the last trade caravan all drowned in the river. So we need to sweeten the mountain home to make sure they're not sort of holding a grudge against us. The items aren't going down very fast, considering I gave them the teleporties. What the hell? Three, 4, 4. Are they walking? They are. I might have done this wrong. Hold on a second. No, I did it right. It's correct. They are supposed to be teleporting, so they should be bringing things much quicker. Oh, thank God. Uh-oh, the broker is socialising. That could be a problem. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the combined axe and strong lipstick, but they've got a pretty, like, aggressive look. I'm not sure. I feel those things all go together. Crown, lipstick. monobrow and an axe. Frightening. Okay, are we ready? Nope, still only 300 items here. Do I need to turn off the sex rooms? I think I do. Bum, 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 bum. You can return to your bedrooms when the time is right. Okay, this should free up some people, get us a bit more. There we go, things are ticking over a bit faster. Come on, guys. Get everything up here. Empty them out. Are any of the burrows active? No, good. Come on. Get that stuff up there. We need to trade. Shall I call the broker? It seems a bit early doors to be getting him up here when there's still 200 odd items, well 300 basically items to be brought up. 269 items. That's right though, he's making andesite blocks, he's useful. 252. 250, here we go. Once we get sub 50, I'll make them walk to bring everything. And then the traders will leave and I'll be like, oh no, ah, wait, we put all of the last traders things in here, and this is a trading burrow, right? Yes. So all of this will have been marked for trade. Doesn't look like it. Strodno Poison Jump and the Universe. Okay. Strodno Poison Jump, of course. How could I forget them? 206, 205, 202, 201. Come on. It's early autumn. It's the 21st, 22nd of limestone. This is a bit rough. We've got to move faster. That's not a dwarven baby, is it? No, it's fine. It's cats. Cats come, cats go. Cats tend to be everywhere, though. Maybe more cats coming than not. Ooh. It's bad enough when they're sick on the floor. Ah, the military training. That's taking a lot of haulers out of the economy as well. Maybe I should pause their training for a bit. Mind you, they're so used to their little training window in the year that they'd probably get sad if I took it away. I've got 3 meh people and 1 person actually genuinely on the sad side. I feel like we should be taking some interventionary measures. Although I feel that we've also already checked them and they're probably... Hiccup, hiccup. Burp? No, just hiccups. They're probably already... they're worried about family and they don't have any family in the fortress, which is why we were rallying the weddings together, you see. Trying to get people to have a family in the fortress and therefore stop worrying about not seeing their family anymore. Oh, here we go. We're nearly sub 100. Come on. Let's call the broker. 96. 89. Okay, I'm going to trade. Let's see what value we've already got. Figurines, crowns, remains. That's it. Buy some hamster remains. Raw rotten shad. We won't be selling seeds, will we? We will be selling totems. We're already at 8,900. 9 grand. What if we also sell the seeds? Oh, you can't offer it as a gift if you put certain stuff in there. Interesting. Okay. Cannot gift seeds. I'm going to buy their metal bars. I'm going to not buy their cut gems, or their blocks, or their rough gems, or their boulders, or their chains, or their flasks. Maybe their musical instruments. There's only 2, and they're not that expensive. We may as well get them. Steel puzzle box. Could buy that and melt it, but I'm not going to. What have you got on this animal side? Not much. Dwarven wine, booze and barrels are not really a huge issue. Buckets. It might be a case of just going back over and picking out all the stuff that's made of metal for melting. Or it maybe even not just metal, but just steel. We've got some bags. Yeah. Actually, buying bags might not be the maddest thing. It's a big sudden boost in availability, right? Can we afford it? Ooh! Expensive. Wow. Okay, there's a few bags in there that are worth like 500. They're probably spiking the value, but we'll come back to that. We could just buy a shitload of bolts. They'll end up getting melted, but Allanite crowns, ornament bracelets, large gems. Wow, that's a lot of anvils. We must have bought an anvil previously. Holy cow. Cave fish, cave lobsters, plump helmets, bitter vetch, cranberries, onions, thread. Definitely want. We appear to have bought that before because they've brought tons. No, actually buy it. There we go. We don't want to buy any clothes. That's what we sell. Spike balls, serrated discs, spikes, cheeses, splints, crutches. Can we afford the scrolls? Yes, we can. Don't need bookcases. Won't need dice. Oh, books. Yes, we can afford them. Sheets. May as well buy the paper. Leaves and fruit. It's not making an enormous dent in our... Do we need to buy all these plump helmets? No, but we may as well. I won't buy the fish. That'll go manky quicker. And we're yanking that out of the rivers like nobody's business. I don't really want the meat. I want the leather. I want the rest of the animal. I want the bits you can't eat. Actually, if I do that, and then we can just take out the anvils until we hit green. Oh wow, it's not many. We were right on the edge. It's none. Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, let's just trade what we've got. That'll do. Donk. Donk. There we go. Bosh. Trader free to go. Let's carry on with whatever else was going on. Oh yeah, we were doing the confining to quarters until you get married thing. Oh, I should probably turn off the teleporting dwarves. I'm not desperately trying to haul stuff. There we go. There we go. So let's look at that sad dwarf. I think it will be family as an issue. Let's have a look. Geshud Ututhisan, the bookkeeper, currently sparring. Self-pity after being away from family for too long. Well, we do have them already confined to quarters most of the time with their lover, Junior. So, we'll see how it pans out. They might cheer up, because if they have a baby or get married, then they'll see family in the fortress every day, and they will stop complaining about not seeing their family. Hooray! Let's look at other things. Dejected after being unable to acquire something for too long. Self-pity after being unable to make merry for so long. What do you mean? Making merry? You're allowed to do that. We haven't banned merriment. Fair enough. Okay, we'll look away from the training zone. Soon we'll be able to start doing some bulk decorating, because look at this. The breastplate pile is almost full. 1, 2, 3, 4 more needed. Well, 3 technically, because we've already got one over here. And then we can make an actual military with actual weapons and armour. Woo! And we'll do that based on who's going to be the best, like potential skill, and then we'll train them a hell of a lot. Well, actually, we will also count into whether they want to do it or not. We're not going to drive someone to insanity. We're not going to private pile ourselves. That's what I'm saying. Okay, go back to the dining tavern room. Looking good. Can we put any more glass on the floor? Ah, 11. That's nice. That's might even get us to doing this entire quadrant. Like that. Oh, far knockers. There we go. 2 more, and we've got that quadrant done, and then 19 there. So we're looking for 21 green glass. Let's have a look. Is the order still in? Oh, green glass blocks. Repeat. What about you? What are you doing? Altars. That's it. Urgent block making, please. I'll put this one on urgent too. There we go. Yeah, it's all urgent in the glass zone. Everybody's desperate to stuff bags with sand and turn it into glass blocks. Very exciting. See, these bedrooms are looking pretty shit. But do we have more beds to put in them? 8. Boom. Cool. And then we put some doors on. Not there, but there. That's it. Got 6 of those. Pop them in. There we go. And then we can turn them into bedrooms and assign them to the... No, don't do it yet. Wait until the tavern actually is a thing, and then we assign. You definitely want to get more food and drink in the tavern. That feels very important. Goodbye, merchants. Thank you for all that trading, and thank you for not drowning on your way in as well. That's important to note. Am I going to cancel all this? This is using up lots of green glass, isn't it? They didn't die this time. Fuck it, let's give it a crack. Let's not bother with the green glass over the water, because that was an accident. They died of their own, well, not of their own volition. It wouldn't be an accident then, but they drowned in the river. It wasn't our fault, and it looks like the second lot didn't do the same thing again. So everything's good. Everything is fine. Does that mean that there is now freed up glass that was once spoken for? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. We're almost done. A little bit of decorating after this, and everything's ready. In fact, you know what? Maybe we just assign it now, because the decorating that's left can be done once it's already active. Just realised I should do it like that. There we go. Oh well. Control T, so I can click on any of these, and it won't. It will. Why did I turn that off? Click on that one. There we go. Click on that one. There we go. Click on that one. I think this is easier to do if I... there we go. If I do it by hand. Ah, baby! Yes. Okay, bear with me 1 second. We must appropriately celebrate this. First of all, I'll need to mute the game audio, and then brace yourselves. This is going to be a little bit louder than you were perhaps expecting. Where'd it go? There it is. Baby.
A new baby has been born. Welcome to Cryptbeards, young one. Clamber from your birthing stone. One day you will swing a pick for the glory of the mountain home. Baby, 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 baby.
And there you go. More horrific babies in geodes. Very nice. Let's turn the volume for the game back on again. There we go. And continue with the fortress. So, good baby. Nice. We're at 44. Let's fingers crossed for another one. Are the sex rooms activated? Who had the baby? Well, they're already married anyway, so it doesn't matter. They won't be involved in the sex room nonsense. There we go. Let's carry on. Oh, this is getting done. Someone's already picked the job up. No one's picked this job up. No one's picked that job up. No one's picked that job up. But otherwise, it's coming along nicely. We're nearly done. Oh, that's not been done. Okay, go on. Put that in. Now, I wonder if what we can do to make this a bit more of an urgent draw for prepared meals. I should also up the quotient. I want more meals hanging around, but we don't want them staying in here. That's the problem. Maybe I need to assign a particular kitchen team who will haul all the crap? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. Just put a few more of these in and we'll be good, right? Top priority on already. On. Okay, these should get done relatively quickly. I'm going to make it a dining hall now because we did already do that. Okay. Let me just neaten that up a smidge. Some little extra bits there. That's better. Accept. And then I'll also want to say bedrooms, multi. to there. Done. That one's not overlapping, is it? No, it's not. Let's pause. Go back to here. All of these bedrooms need to be assigned to a tavern, which will be here. Add new inn/tavern. Set details. Citizens only. We won't have a tavern keeper yet. We need a stockpile for goblets and we need musical instruments. So I'm going to put in some chests. They can go... There we go, they can go there. Wow, we got some fancy ones. Let's not go bonkers with these though. So we also want one there. And probably also across here. Fuck it, we'll put some expensive ones in, why not? There you go, and there, bosh. Good, that should be able to hold all the musical instruments we need. Then I need to actually place some musical instruments, which I will put... around the outside of the dance floor. Can't put them where the food stockpiles are, but that's fine. We're going to need a stockpile for goblets. Maybe I just do that in front of the doors. So like there. And there. Except... goblets. There we go. Custom, finished goods, goblets, other materials, green glass, crystal glass, clear glass. I think that'll do. We only got glass ones. All qualities, all colours, dyed or not, done. Yes, that feels good. Take from anywhere, sure. There we go. Let's do that. Now, we also want to assign these bedrooms over here to the tavern. So we need to do that. Add to... what is the tavern called? Is it the Whiskered Seed? Hang on. The Lemon of Bridging. Okay, so we need to assign these to the Lemon of Bridging. Oh, right at the bottom. Had to be the bottom of the list. Let's get all these assigned. That one's already assigned, isn't it? Yes. Not this one, though. Come on. Maybe I put too many bedrooms in this tavern. It feels a little extravagant now that I've done it. There's only 6 more, though. It's not too bad. Add the Lemon of Bridging. There we go. That's fine. Have we closed this one off yet? Not yet, but we'll get there. We'll try it out. I'm pretty sure we've connected it up to a lever. Bit concerned about these not happening. What's going on? Why no activity, dwarves? Interesting. Okay. Who are you and why are you there? Logan the Crass Dwarf. Meditating on youth at 100 years old. Fair enough. I have performed the rites of the Creed of Flyers. I am filled with wonder. He needs to acquire something, needs a decent meal. Okay. Workers. How many, what kind of cooks have we got? Got expert, adept, proficient, and skilled. Okay. This one here, what are your work orders? Just general work orders from wherever. Okay. You've got to be at least proficient to use this workshop and this one. There we go. That should cut down the amount of bad moods people have about not eat. Have we set this to be active? Oh, I did. I set the dating room to be active, so the people who'd been confined to their rooms were also... Okay, that makes sense. That's why the glass wasn't being placed in the tavern. I'd activated the dating scene. Maybe we'll get some more lovers out of that, which we can up-convert into marriages, and then out-convert into babies? I don't know. Good to get this finished. It's a very scabby-looking archery range, I have to say. Mind you, we don't even have the weapons for it yet, so... There you go. Ah, the tavern is finished-ish. We've still got some bits to go in. Could probably get some more furniture in, maybe some statues. It's probably worth an absolute fortune, though. Let's have a little look. Chests in the common area 4. No goblets, although I definitely saw some in there. Stored instruments. Desired 5, got 0. An 11 by 11 dance floor. And 0 of 50... Oh, that's how many people are in the rooms. That's what they... Okay. Hello, enemy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Yes, I'm quite pleased with it. I think it's actually quite a surprise how nice it's turned out. The earthenware bricks actually go pretty well with the green glass, and gold, which is normally pretty naff colour in this, actually works quite well there. Good morning. I'm kind of thinking maybe I put gold, a stripe of gold there and a stripe of gold there, just to make the sort of delineation of the dance floor that much clearer, and then maybe turn these bits here into something else, but that's getting a little bit over the top, I think. Yeah, green, gold, and sort of like brown, I suppose, works well. It only could be better if we'd used, or been able to use stoneware bricks instead of earthenware, because they are a very nice shade of green. The dwarves were unable to complete the instrument ×3. Okay. Right, we don't need you making green glass blocks hell for leather anymore, so that's okay. And do we need an urgent sand order? I'm not sure we do. We can just have them done at standard rate. There we go. What about over here? Collecting clay, making bricks. Well, I mean, bricks are very useful. I have to say, I think we should be continuing their creation and upping their usage, in fact. Maybe it's time, if we look at the entryway, we've kind of gone as far as we can with chromite in any serious way. Maybe it's time to start putting in the bricks. Maybe it's time to start digging out the drop pit. Dig out the drop pit. That's true, we could engrave the dance floor. We've got the tavern going. The tavern is now active, has rooms, needs a few musical instruments moving into it. But you're right. Let's do the engraving here. There, and there. That's going to sort of outline the dance floor. Should be good. It's not there yet. They literally, they're not hauling it in. So it's the main problem with this fortress, I think, or the main recurrent problem is the lack of hauling of food and booze. They just don't really move it around as much as I'd like. But that could just be a population thing. Now we've got 4 kids running around. They might actually pick up some of the food hauling jobs that have been ignored. We'll see, though. We've got the stockpiles. We just have to wait for it to be brought out of the dining room. I've also limited the number of people who can work here for cooking. I've made it only proficient people, I think. Yeah, proficient people can actually do anything here. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some food and drink turning up. Have we got booze in all of the stills? No, it says 471 drink. Yet, I see no booze. Okay, where is all this booze then? Let's look through the stocks. Drinks. Quinoa beer, canoa beer. Beer? turnip wine, wine, bilberry wine, blueberry wine, blackberry wine, fisherberry wine, river spirits, apricot wine, bayberry wine, cherry wine, peach cider. Hang on, didn't we already have bayberry wine? Apparently not. Plum wine, dwarven wine. Okay, so let's have a look. Where's the bilberry wine? Show me. Oh, it's in this stockpile. Is it? Doesn't hold... It's not supposed to hold drinks. Maybe it's in the workshop. Let's try that again. Stocks. B boxes. Where's the drinks? Come on. Drinks. There we go. Let's look for white millet beer. Where's that? I don't see it anywhere. In still. Oh, okay, right. So the stills are full. They just need barrels? Is that what it is? You should have plenty, right? Let's put a stockpile in here for empty pots. There we go. Custom. Furniture. It's in here, isn't it? P-O-T. Large pots made of green glass of all qualities. And let's hope that they start hauling them in there. There's a lot of goblets there. Holy cow. More goblets than I expected. Show the feeling of people using the tavern. Here we go. What are you doing? Socialise. It's your lover. Not yet married as well, I have to say. So we need to get you back in that bedroom, unfortunately. You can't hang around here. Bored after being unable to fight for too long. Lonely after being away from family. Well, we're going to make you a family. Let's reactivate the sex rooms. There we go. We've got 4 more couples being pushed towards a relationship. Fertile Fart Sniffer is singing. That's good. Singing and socialising. Am I going to now decommission the original dining hall? Because it feels kind of surplus to need. It's bigger, but it's not really providing what we need. Also, taking out these musical instruments can put them in the other one. Do I want more statues in here? Not yet. It's pretty fancy, right? Satisfied, blissful, remembering sleeping in a fantastic bedroom. Teaching growing. Didn't feel anything after seeing a turkey gobbler's dead body. Self-pity after leading an unexciting life for so long. Dejected after a lack of decent meals for too long. Lonely after being away from family for too long. Yeah, the meals and the booze really need bringing up. And why does that not happen? Annoying, to say the least. Maybe I should put more stills near the dining room or the tavern. Could do like an over or under design where I put the things up here, right? What floor is this? Is this the food floor? Yeah, so we could put an area above the tavern, right? Pleased being near a fine door, pleasure near a floor grate, frustrated being unable to acquire something. Okay, so they need acquisitions. So maybe one of the things we do is make sure there's a nice stack of items for them to walk through and choose something. Is that how... Does anyone know how the acquire item need is met normally? Got goblets, stored instruments, got that. Just need a tavern keeper and a performer. You know what? I'm going to assign the tavern keeper. Legendary liar, Grand Master Negotiator. I don't think we want to make the broker or the expedition leader the tavern keeper. Persuader, judge of intent. Persuader, intimidator. Conversationalist, comedian. Maybe Imush? Give everybody a little giggle up there. Persuader and negotiator. I mean, these are all skills that are relevant, apparently. In my understanding, they are more likely to acquire an item when they haul it somewhere. Okay, so it's not really something we can just put in. They don't have to just path through it. That's annoying. Then again, we could make the sort of circular or triangular stockpile path, couldn't I? I could make a little acquisitions pile. Mind you, I don't think an infinite supply of hauling jobs is going to be good. You all right? A pen? Oh, you got one. Okay. Let's go with the Potter here. Skilled conversationalist, skilled comedian. Because the people who are grandmasters or better are already spoken for. So you can become the tavern keeper and a performer. What do we got? High master speaker. Reichland Raider. Adequate speaker, adequate dancer. Adequate speaker, adequate musician. I mean, it feels a bit nutty not to make Reichland Raider the guy, right? I'm going to do it. He's a performer now in the tavern. And we're going to free him up from only working on whatever he was working on before, because that's, you know, a bit of a problem. I would just make a stockpile for the cheap crafts your bored dwarfs do at craft stores, workshops, and maybe some of them will be picked up. Yeah. Well, I was hoping that them just hauling it out of the workshops into the stockpile would end up with them claiming stuff, but apparently it doesn't happen often enough. What's this? Why is that there? Oh, a thief. Where are you? Oh no, the thief. What will we ever do? Is it inside the fortress? Don't know. I suspect it would get caught in the cage traps, right? Is that how they work? Still not enough good decorators. I think pretty much everything at this point now starts revolving around getting people to specialise. Man, we've just taken 2 dwarfs off the table with the tavern. Minkot Asteshtadan, the manager. Okay, why are you constantly cancelling? Are you in a room? I bet they are. Where are you, Minkot? There you go. Oh, not currently in their bedroom. Oh, maybe they are, because I remember Godin Riesenruff being put in their room. They're waiting. They must have been sent for some food, right? That one there. Hang on. Okay, yeah, they're supposed to be in the sex room, but they're not doing it. He's toddled off for food. These 2 should probably be freed. They're getting thirsty. You may leave the lust room. In fact, you know what? Just periodically we'll put them in and out of the bedrooms and hope that that functions. What the hell's this? Sodal the Dwarven Child. Put clothes everywhere. Okay. Everyone's doing fine. Lots of happy dwarves, only a few sad ones. It doesn't seem like we can do much beyond trying to get them to have kids. That will probably iron out a lot of the issues. And meals, actually. The improvement of meals is going to work quite well, I think. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. See, all of this food. Why are you not taking any of it into the stockpiles? What if I make a stockpile? Hang on. Okay, so borrow over this stockpile and this stockpile. Okay, this is gonna be food stockpiles. Okay, accept. This burrow is called food. And it's going to allow them to pick jobs up from nowhere else. And we're just going to assign everybody to it for a short moment. And I suspect what will happen is people will get the job of picking up stuff and hauling it to the stockpile. Ooh, that is a bit of a question. Why is horseradishes stressed? Unable to acquire, lack of decent meals. Unable to practice martial arts as well. That's come out of nowhere. Assign your married couples to levers in their bedrooms. The levers don't do anything, it's just to get them in there. Every 9 months, pull the levers and then lock the door for a few days once they're inside. Okay. Pulling levers. Okay, that pulls them in without forcing the burrow. It gives them an actual job to go to. Okay. That could be done. No one's picking up jobs, are they? Maybe we let them pick up jobs from outside? And then they'll go and grab the food? Okay, what if I add the kitchens to the burrow? That might work. Now let's do it. Haul the food, surely. You're all restricted to the burrows that contain the food and its storage places. You're not allowed suddenly. Hang on. Let me just turn off the jobs from outside. You're not allowed to take jobs from anywhere else. No job. No job. See, they just don't want to haul the food. Oh yeah, where's all the fish gone? Oh, everyone's in a burrow, but that shouldn't... The bobcat is fighting the deer. Okay. Right, Right, let's cancel the food burrow. That didn't work. I really don't understand what's happening here. Why can't you... Thought of the person who posted this guide had 4 women give birth to 181 children. My goodness, okay. Maybe I will start building levers in the sex rooms. Let's do it. Machines, levers. Okay, so first of all, actually, I need to find these 2 rooms. Okay. There we go. Where else needs one? This room here. Oh, we should put 2 in, shouldn't we? That makes more sense. There we go. Boom. Right, who else needs one? This bedroom here. Can't put them next to each other. Could put them on the pedestal, though. There we go. Right, let's try and get this one done. Top priority. Okay. Everybody good? Urist Teal Orb. Herbalist. You're not the actual tavern keeper though, right? Okay. Interesting. Oh, we got some meat and fish in now. Something got butchered. Hello, Reichland Raider. Welcome back. Oh, you may be pleased to know you are the head of entertainment in the new tavern. Let's have a quick look. Where are you? Sort by name. There we go. You'll be on this page. There we go. Reichland Raider. Currently cutting raw glass into gems, but why? Fight, pray to Kassat, acquire object, learn something. Holy shit, I've been reading down here and it's right here. Good grief. Okay, so I thought I'd assigned you to be the tavern keeper or whatever, the entertainer, but apparently not. Oh, no, you are. You are a poet. But we need to take you out of the other tasks, otherwise you're just going to fanny about elsewhere. What is your other roles here? Let's have a look. Glass and non-metallic decoration. Ah, okay. You are a legendary glassmaker and a Grand Master Bone Carver. Ah, right, okay. Well, I'm going to take you out of the glass squad. Because legendary glassmakers are all over the fortress. Unfortunately, your bone carving is a bit of a big deal to lose. Then again, we just assign another person to be a entertainer as well. Let's have another performer. Adequate speaker, adequate dancer, adequate speaker, adequate musician. Lil PP for his musical skill? Maybe? Because we've got a poet. If we have a speaker and a musician, Lil PP, in he can go. Yeah, okay, Lil PP's in. He can be a miner, he can be a performer. Ficod's telling a story, 104 years old. Keep going and never quit. Unmet need, eat good meal. Fight, acquire object, be with family, take it easy, martial training. Surely telling stories in the tavern is taking it easy, right? You're not... We didn't assign you to be an entertainer. There's little PP who's supposed to be, like, spitting bars and stuff. There we go. Little PP's in. He can start performing. He's socialising right now. So's Ficod. It's good. Listening to a story. It's good. What about you? Listening to story. Listening to story. Holy shit, he is yelling. Once upon a time! Are we missing anything from the tavern other than food and drink? Got all the goblets and instruments. It's all good. The tavern keeper's not actually here, but whatever. Are you the tavern keeper? No. Wait. Maybe they are. Oh well. We'll let it ride. Let it ride. The happiness in the fortress is generally quite buoyant. We've still got someone who's a bit sad. But, yes. Okay, let's see if we can use the lever. Pull the levers of love. Worker. This worker will be the JC experience. Assigned to this one. And this one is going to be... Oh, crap. What's their lover? It's Artisan the Liar, isn't it? So you, workers, Artisan the Liar, bomb. Okay. Go. Tasks, pull lever, repeat urgently. Pull lever, repeat urgently. There we go. So we should see those two run to this room and just start yanking the levers left, right and centre. Which is a way to sort of get things going, I suppose. Do the levers need to be next to each other, though? That's the question. We'll be able to find out from these other rooms as well. Whose room is this? This one is for Stinthad and whoever his lover is. But first, assign Stinthad. There we go. Stinthad the glassmaker may only pull the lever in here. There we go. And then we also need to find his lover so that they may also come here. Where is Stinthad? There we go. Relations. Eral Hall Shields. Okay, that's fine. Let's go find the other lever. What? Where the hell? There we go. Workers, dump. Eral. There we go, that's the one. And then tasks, pull lever, repeat. There we go. Okay, so we should see levers being pulled in here, but that's not happening. Okay. Interesting. This guy's taking it seriously, but no one else is. What about you? Are you coming for the levers? I doubt it. Nope, off to sleep. Okay, weird. Oh no, these two are in the room now. Okay, wake up. Wake up, JC. Wake up. Come on. It's lever pulling time. Yank that lever, JC. Yank it as hard as you can. Yank that lever, JC, until it comes off in your hand. Or not. Burning trees down is like in my top 10 favourite ways to annoy a knife here. Oh. Well, we're not at the burning trees down stage yet, but, you know, once they annoy us, we might. We're trying to find some decent stuff in their trades, but they're just not bringing anything good. I mean, sooner or later it's going to turn sour. I'm pretty sure. Raw glass. Was that a raw glass glove? It can't have been. You can't make gloves out of glass. Okay, look, these two are dancing around in there pulling the levers. Is this going to result in a marriage? It does seem to be working to keep them in the room much more so than just assigning them the burrow did. But the burrow's a proven method. Which one's this? The mushroom-looking one. Grunt shudder. Okay, there we go. We'll assign them both to the burrow and the levers. And hopefully that will result in fancy pants stuff. Is this doing the mood any good? Eat good meal, make merry, be with family, take it easy. Oh, who got married? Oh, it worked. The levers worked. Okay. We'll give them a minute to... Actually, no, we can... in fact, get rid of the orders now. They're married. The baby will be there. Boom. Order gone. Lovely. Oh, and we can also free them from the burrow. That's no longer required. Bosh. Off it goes. So, you two down here. You're going to get married in a minute? Oh, look, they've synchronized. Synchronized lever pulling. Oh, kissing? No. Oh, never mind. It shouldn't take too long, though, because those two were only in their room for a bit. Where's this one? None of these are getting done, are they? Let's just prioritise that. There we go. You wait. Soon we'll have a barrage of babies. They just won't stop. How are these guys doing? Is your mood okay? Eat a good meal, make merry, be with friends, hear eloquence. Well, that's going to be okay, because Reichland Raider is the old poet laureate here. And we'll be hearing some of his high master poetry during dinner times. Very exciting. Yeah, maybe that's the wrong phrasing. A barrage doesn't feel quite right. Come on. Right, we'll let them go for a little bit longer, and then we'll come back. What's going on in the tavern? Is it all panning out in here? There's the remains of a bush tip for some reason. Let me just... There we go. Tidy up a little. We're missing a musical instrument there, which I did request, I feel sure. Furniture, instrument. There we go. Stick it there. That's it. Okay. I'm not seeing a whole load of people in here. The doctor's in here, socialising on their own. Try to focus on the practical side of the matter. Maybe we should start making some crafts. I feel like, well, we've got a load of crafts here. Why are they not being pulled out into the stockpiles? In fact, not pulling things out into stockpiles seems to be the sort of behaviour of the month at this fortress. They just love leaving stuff in the workshop. There we go. Maybe it's because I've got too many jobs on. Maybe we should actually make a burrow in here that... oh, we have added it to the social zone. Maybe we should make the social zone the thing they're hanging out in. Not pulling out stuff seems like something Little Peepee would do. No, I think Little Peepee's pulling stuff out all the time. Because it could be like a Little John kind of thing. Like a Robin Hood inverted nickname. An ironic nickname, that's the word. Not inverted nickname. Because that would be a name nick. Oh, that's a lot of mussel shells. Where were they? Right there. Okay, so we don't really need to worry about decorating stuff with shell, do we? We can go mad. Decorate with horn, decorate with shell, decorate with shell, decorate with horn. Okay. And what are they doing in here? This one's the totem one, isn't it? Make totem. There we go. Repeat that. Add new task and decorate with shell. Okay, I don't think we need to specify the shell when we only have one type. Well, the dogs like hanging out in there, don't they? Thank goodness. Although, I don't know, is a wet dog... If it's a clean wet dog, I'm sure it's fine. But I'm not sure wet dogs are the sound we want. Oh, brilliant. Dog skeletons in the outflow. That's just what you want, isn't it? Apparently that's where they go to die. It's intriguing that the tavern keeper isn't hanging around here very much. Let me go and look at the other dining hall. Is this keeping people's attention? Not really. Do I cancel it? Let's pause it and see how it works out now. Maybe people will stop using this one and start using the other one. Take up some of the flooring, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. They're not coming along too bad here. Things are going slow, but, you know, once the babies start turning up and growing up, we'll be good. We'll be very, very good. I could... Ooh, there's a thought. Just going to assign everybody to the food stockpile for a minute. And hope that that means they'll all get food. I should probably remove the food stockpile from up here, shouldn't I? And the one from here. Well, that's not really what we want. We want them to go hang out by the food in the... There we go, in here. Because that way they'll eat. Won't they? Won't they? Won't they? What are you doing, little PP? Eating. Good. Ashamed at the lack of chairs. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should reactivate the dining hall. There we go. There you go. You're going to grab some food out of here? It's amazing how long they can stay in there and just not think to haul any food out. Oh god, the dining hall's full of dogs. Is that really what we want? Feels counterproductive, right? Snoop Dwarf. Oh my goodness. Oh, we need to find someone who's a spoken wordy. Let's have a little look. How do we do that? Oh, I know what we do. We come in here and then pretend we're hiring a performer. Adequate speaker. Adequate dancer. Novice speaker. Okay. Let's do Imush. Oh, that's the tavern keeper. We can't do them. Oh, we can. We could make Snoop the tavern keeper, right? Why not? Let's do it. Snoop Dwarf. Oh, shit. No, tavern keeper. No, 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 no. Oh, we did it wrong. Imush. There you go. That's what we want. We actually want to rename you, not take your job away. That's the key. That's the key here. Is that Imush? That's Moses. That's Ficod. Okay. Imush. There we go. We got you now. That's it. Snoop Dwarf. Snoop Dwarfy Dwarf. There we go. 97 years old. Remember when you couldn't have sex before marriage? That must have sucked. Well, there's a difference between weren't allowed to and couldn't. That's true. Hello, Space Pants. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. We're doing all right today. We've managed to get a few weddings to happen and a baby. But the weddings are the real breakthrough. And I've been doing it by isolating people in the bedrooms with burrows. Or, in this instance, a burrow and some lever pulling jobs. But they just don't seem to really be taking it beyond the lover level. The lover level. The lover level. Let's pause the burrow. And also, let's... pause the order on the lever, and that way they can go and have a quick break. What about the two in here? The lust room. Who's in there? It's Junior and Gershud. Let's get them on there. Workers, this one can be for Geshud. And then the other lever, which is that one, isn't it? Yeah, that one can be for Junior. There we go. And then they'll only do jobs on these levers, ideally. There we go, and we'll say pull lever. Pull lever. I should probably also come into these workers and say they will do other jobs while they're not, while this job is paused, because otherwise they'll just stand there doing nothing. Lovely. Life will find a way. It's true. The dwarves, the dinosaurs will rip through this fortress and cause mayhem. Cause mayhem and cause mayhem. That's what I meant to say, but of course I pronounced it wrong. Terrible. Disaster. Well, Ficod's socialising on his own again. Sure. Surely people can eat good meals in this fortress. It's not like we don't have any. See, look, he's just had a meal. Oh, wait, no, he's got an unmet meal. Unmet need for a good meal. Huh. Well, then what? Uneasy after a lack of decent meals for too long. Okay, it looks like I've actually got to take some more serious measures than just only allowing proficient dwarves to cook food. Oh, it's too much rotten food. That's the issue. If anyone knows a way to get fucking food out of workshops and into stockpiles, please let me know, because this is getting silly. Maybe I need to make a kitchen over here? Make it part of the tavern? That doesn't feel great. That feels like a bit of a letdown, if I'm honest. Close the breast mine? Well, I mean, it's not even open at the moment. I think we've finished making them. Steel breastplates, we just need them brought up to the thing and they're done. In fact, let's go to it. Forge steel breastplates, job done. Job's done. What about forge steel crossbow and silver warhammers? I do have some masterwork silver warhammers. Well, I have a masterwork silver warhammer. That's not quite what I meant. That's not quite what I said. It's what I meant. There we go. Get all this melted down. It's no use to me if it's not masterwork. Ugh. No. No dinosaurs. It will be demons from hell? Not deer. Deer from hell. Oh my goodness. I mean, we could start digging a bit deeper, but we're on the cusp of having a military and full custom regalia. They're bringing food... Well, actually, they're not bringing as much food as they could to this stockpile, to be honest. Import, export, melting, dumping, trading, forbidding, training. Okay, none of that is worth even thinking about. Got a pigtail shortage, but that's alright. Regalia and uniform. Maybe I need to turn the level of decoration or skill down a little bit, because the bone carving in this fortress is apparently weak. Maybe I should just assign a worker to skill up on this place, right? And then they can get better and better. There's so much stuff in here, though. That's the problem. I want them to actually take some of the stuff and put it elsewhere. Like, in here would be good. Oh, mind you, they take it up to the trade depot here, don't they? Are they dumping stuff in here now? No, they're just using that as a bypass route. Actually, I'll let them use that as a bypass route. Let's start thinking about the drop pit. Fuck it. We may as well. So everything along here needs digging out, and everything along there needs digging out. And then we can build a floor across there out of earthenware bricks. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let them dig it out, and then we'll be good. Right, we want to channel the middle, though. I know that much. Like that down to there. There we go. That's the first channel going in. And then on the floor below, we'll want to dig out the same spaces we have on this floor. Oh, wait, no, already. Got to make it a bit bigger. That's a problem. Hang on. Oh, we can't on that floor. Yeah, we can. We can build a fucking wall in it. It's fine. What are you doing, you silly goose? Right, stop on that floor. There we go. We'll come back and do that one. There we go. Okay, and you've decided to get stuck down here, haven't you? Oh, well done. Okay, in that case, we'll have to take a stairway, which will be on the outside, obviously, that can go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, just down to there. There we go. That should work. And then we can take some of this boulderage away. There we go. And also construct walls. What are we making them out of, though? Do I want green glass or do I want earthenware bricks? I like green glass walls, especially in a drop pit. It feels like it's going to be harder to climb than earthenware bricks. Just that little bit less grippy. That's what we want. Construct a wall which is hollow there. And can you make it out of green glass bricks? You most certainly can. Good. Similar deal on this floor. Ooh, gold everywhere. That's nice. Okay. Concerned that these floors lower down might actually have some cavern breaching, but we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed that's not the case. Okay. Sorry, I was doing decorating stuff, wasn't I? I was looking into that. So, okay, lots of stuff in here. Very good. They're making stuff. That's the main thing. Oh, these are gem cutters workshops. Sorry, I don't know why I was looking in there. What's this? Yeah, there's tons of this stuff. It's just not being put into the... Oh, hang on a minute. Am I making a mistake here that in my masterwork stockpile, I'm saying the decorations must be masterwork? Is that why they're not being moved into that stockpile? Maybe I should check that. God, I should have gone for a loo while this save was happening, shouldn't I? I'm busting. I'll go in a sec. Let's just wait for the save to finish and check my train of thought. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's because these are only outputting into the... Oh, it's got no specific... This one does, okay. I'm going to take away the restrictions. Going to let them work from wherever they want, and hopefully that'll up the amount of decorations that actually occur. That's the hope. Right, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to have to go for another pee. I'll see you on the other side of the toilet. Bye! And I'm back again. There we go. Get rid of that. Turn the camera back on. Put a headphone in. Did anything happen? Or is that a baby? No, it's an animal growing up. Boo! Boo! Bookcases, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Okay. Right, how's the hole going? They're digging. They're taking a little while to get it finished, but it is quite a large order, so let's not get too caught up with it. It's taking a long time to put any of the walls in, though, aren't they? Let's prioritise those over anything else. Don't want the drop pit left unbuilt, do we? Or at least the top level of it. Okay. Let's get this andesite out of the way. There we go. And then I'm going to want to put a drawbridge over it, aren't I? I need to channel away first. Do I take this side out first? I should have done it side by side, shouldn't I? Oh, what a fucking silly Billy. Oh well. We'll get on with it. Got quite a bit of detritus, that's good. Not all tap, but some of it will be rubbish. So much andesite, it's ridiculous. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Still not getting much in the way of... oh, here comes an elven caravan. Let's see if they've brought anything interesting. And see if their diplomat can get over himself. Because we've not really chopped many trees down. Only a few. Half of our quota. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Masterwork coffins, eh? Masterwork statues. Oh, we're getting quite a few masterworks coming out of the productions. That's good. I'm gonna auto compress these. Do we make these a trading stockpile? Yeah, no, we're not gonna. I'm not doing it. Unfortunately, I just marked them all as trading anyway, so oh well. Over to the trade depot. Trying to do a generation fort just to slow things down a bit and like make some more interesting sort of story backing by having like families and stuff in the fortress where people are related to each other. It also encourages a lot of happy moods and whatnot. What's going on here? No job. What are you hanging around in the barracks for? It feels like a weird place to be hanging around. Watch biting demonstration. I see. I get you. Okay, what to bring to the elves? That's the question. Do we have tatty clothes to bring? Yeah, we do. And do we have rotten food to get rid of that they might take? Yeah. Garden cress roast. Yummy. Okay, that should do. There's only 60 odd items to bring. Probably don't need to go too crazy. Just quick roll down here. Do we see anything interesting? This is all our stuff, isn't it? What does that symbol mean? This item is being traded. Okay. Okay, so that's the stuff we've brought. Well, no, the cat skull totems, right? Oh, we can't trade those with elves, of course. Maybe they're just ignored because they're not really viable. Let's call in the broker. No. Forgot to read chat. No, I responded to the last few things that were said, I think. Question mark. What have I missed? Space Pants and JC Experience and Reichland Raider. I think I've seen everything you said, unless it's just not come through. What are we looking for? No, I'm pretty sure I've kept up to date. Let's trade. Oh, normal clay. Let's buy that. Just because it's a bit different from what we've got, and I'm not sure what kind of bricks it makes. We can buy a giant kakapo, a giant wolf. Yes, please. I'll have that. Red panda sow. I'm not sure that's entirely valuable, is it? We'll buy it just in case. In fact, I'm going to buy the giant kakapo as well, just to encourage the elves to bring more stuff. Pigtail dresses can go, the gloves can go, the trousers can go, the rotten garden crest roast can go. Oh dear, the blocks can go? No, keep those. Let's sell some gems. There we go, it's gone green. Have they brought anything else valuable? I mean, of course not, but may as well check the list just to be sure. Okay, that's it. Just trade that. Done. A couple of gems, some old tatty trousers. Gained us a wolf. A wolfy. Very nice. We can put the wolf on one of our entryway chains, can't we? Along with this bobcat. So let's go here. DFAC assign. WOL. There we go. Giant wolf. Boom. Assigned here. Go for it. Okay. Right, that's all the trading done. The trader can leave the depot now. No need to hang around. Can talk to the diplomat. Blah, blah, blah. 25. Yep. Yep. 52. Yep. 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 Okay. We're probably not going to even cut any trees down this year. Although we might. You never know. I don't know what the demand for ash is like. Oh, yeah. That'll be eaten up by our constant clear glass orders, won't it? Although that said, the only thing we appear to be making out of clear glass is coffins. And once we hit threshold on that, it'll just stop producing. It'll be fine. Okay, get rid of the melty trousers. That's good. Okay. Right, what about the digging? Mostly cleared out? Nice, let's do it. Control H, come up here, just collect everything in the stack to tidy it up a bit. Pop it there, go to the actual workshop. There we go. Okay, and now, what do we do next? Oh, we need to channel out and do the drawbridge, don't we? So, I am going to channel all the way down this side like that. There we go. And we're also going to construct a floor across there made out of earthenware bricks because I can, and one across here, yes, across there as earthenware bricks. There we go. And that should work nice. This is going to be highly awkward. I'm hoping it doesn't end up with a few that you can't dig out. Come on. Dig them out cleanly. Shouldn't have put the wall in until I'd already channeled it out. No, you can't put the wall in after channeling it out, can you? I suppose you can, but it's just a bit more of a fiddle. Let me guess, you're not channeling it out because you're standing on it. Oh my god. Do I need to build walls? Do I have to build floors to bridge across the gap? I think I do. I think I do. Are we still live? Have I, No, it says it's still going on. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Besides, I've only got 20 minutes left. If I'm not live, then I may as well end the stream. Come on, channel out these last few bits and bobs and then we can go. Anyone? No? Okay, in that case, I will put a floor in here, made of earthenware bricks, and here, made of earthenware bricks, and here, made of earthenware bricks. Continue. And then we make them high priority, and then someone will come along and install them all. I believe. I believe in a thing called bricks. I'm going to build this floor from them all. Could do like an earthenware, like, continuation down here, to be honest. It'll be fine. Let's put a door there. Why not? Make it fancy. Can be good. There we go. Now I've popped that in. They'll actually channel it out. There we go. That's what we want to see. And then once they've been dug, we can remove these and channel down. Well, actually, it's probably best not to. Interesting. Okay, what I'm going to do is cancel this. There we go. And then we'll channel next to it once I've removed these. There we go. Remove those in the middle. And then you can channel all the way down this side. And oh my goodness, it's Mr. Lovecraft. Mr. Lovecraft, please be careful with your language. The times have changed, and if I'm honest, the shit you said wasn't acceptable then, let alone now. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, we can channel all this out, and then we can build a wall in, which will be controlled by the enabler disabler tool. Nice, that was quick. Construction wall. Dig that last one out, please. Please. There we go. Make it out of earthenware bricks. Bonk. That's it. Nice. Have you checked this? This doesn't look like the correct suspensions. I feel like you should only be building them from the middle. Whatever. Let's turn all these on to high priority. Oh, suspended because may block another build. Interesting. Make that one top priority. Then the one either side will be good. Yeah, that's good. Go. Build me my drop pit walls, please. Oh, and we also need a drawbridge. That would definitely help. Construct a bridge. Lifting outwards? No, retracting. We want a retracting bridge on this one, don't we? And that can go across there, like that. And we'll make it out of what? Oh. No, I've read all of the stuff that I've in chat. I've read it. Unless some things are not appearing. Like the last thing I see is JC Experience talking about population cap, then you saying I haven't said anything, and then you saying I haven't checked anything. That's the last 3 chats. There's just maybe there's things not appearing in chat. Could be. Have I missed something? I'm not sure. What am I building this out of? Yeah, that was a while ago, but there's been stuff said since, I'm sure. I am sure. Right, okay. So let's use blocks here. Do I want an earthenware drop thing or a green glass? Why did that not happen? There we go. L-O-C-K. Could use green glass blocks, I suppose. I'm going to use green glass blocks for the drop bridge. It makes sense. Oh, trade with the actual... We did. We got a wolf. What are you talking about? Stop panicking. Calm down. It is a good game. I do like the music in this. It's been improved. Well, not dramatically. There's a couple of tracks in Sound Sense that I missed the original versions of. Kagana-san, I missed that a bit. But, wow, look how much of the stolen stuff we've got left. Oh, donkey milk. The tavern music. Should hear it if we go over here, he says, losing the tavern. Where is it? Yeah, we're not really hearing the tavern music. Anything? What are you doing? Reciting poetry, socialising. I note that the people who are supposed to work in the tavern aren't here, and still no food or drink in there, of course, because why would you move any of that around? I could. Let's have a look at my work orders. Oh, there's a lot of dwarves in the mines who can't even fucking mine. Okay, that's gonna change things. Holy shit. Ooh, I might have left some people on the lever pulling duties a bit long. Uh-oh, they might be starving. Where are they? Here we go. Oh, they're not on it. They've taken their clothes off. That's a good sign. There we go. And then this one also pause the order, and then they can go and do other stuff. It's fine. Okay, good. Are the... No. Okay, the sex rooms have been deactivated. Good. Good, 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 good. Cool, cool, cool. Right, stop looking there. I want to free some dwarves up so there's more hauling going on. And I think part of that might be, just for a while, reining it in on the steel leggings orders. So I'm going to stop that now. We're going to melt everything here that is not quite up to snuff. Same there. What about this one? Still making crossbows and silver warhammers, ideally, because we do need to get someone up to legendary level as a weaponsmith. Did I make a weaponsmith's guild? Not by the look of things. Let's have a quick peek. This guild was an extra guild, wasn't it? Who's in here? The Lacy Torch. Crafts dwarves. What about this one? Weaponsmiths. No established guild, no workers. Oh my goodness. Only members can visit. Citizens only. There we go. That works better. That works better. That's the way to do it. What a fool. Barking up the wrong tree. Maybe I should just get rid of this tavern now. Dangerous terrain. What? Okay. I don't know where that came from. Probably should be investigating a bit harder, but oh well. Okay, come on. Top priority, please. Let's get this wall done. Oh, fart knockers. I've made it out of the wrong materials. Stop entirely. Stop entirely. Remove, remove. It's got to be made out of green glass. What a dangleberry. Wall. Boom. Green glass blocks. Green glass blocks. There we go. That's better. My mistake. Do I want to channel this out yet? No. Oh, thank you. Obviously not. It'd be madness to channel this out yet. Although whichever wall gets done first, I could do that, couldn't I? I just realised I could do the whole dropping the floor, couldn't I? If we leave a little platform here and then carve all the way round, when we cut away the bottom bit, it will cause the whole thing to smash down and smash the floors beneath it. That's the ideal way to do it. Right. Oh, having said that, we don't really... Oh, we can do that. We can do that. So... Do I want to put in more green glass block build orders? Green glass blocks, there we go. Should probably make some a lead floor at the bottom as well, so when they hit it, it really hurts. Mind you, it'd be fancier to make it green glass again. You make a glass floor halfway down, so they're going, "Ah, I'm falling," and then it's a surprise when they hit the immovable floor. That would be nice. Bit of a waste of verticality, though. Oh, we need to make that much higher priority. Come on, guys. Build the drawbridge or no one will be able to get in and out. And we don't want that. No, no, no. Oh, shit. This needs to be... okay. So we need a drawbridge here as well, don't we? Because otherwise they can just get in here. This drop pit's completely useless. Let's put in another drawbridge. construction bridge. Actually, first off, construction floor. And just all the way along here. Boom. Earthenware bricks. Earthenware bricks. There we go. I only need to make that bit top priority, then I can put a bridge on top of it to close it off. You know, I might even channel out the walls as well. They have been smoothed. Have they been engraved? No, just smoothed. So we can remove the walls and then put in some constructive blockwork, which is nicer. More valuable. Apparently. They won't move these bricks for some reason. Oh well, never mind. We're also going to want some bridges to close the entrance and exit, aren't we? Thinking about it. Let's put some more floor here. There we go. Earthenware bricks. Lovely. Wait, there was only 2 earthenware bricks. Okay, we'll see what ends up happening there. I'm guessing... Oh. Rotten prepared sheep intestine roast. Why? Control H. There we go. And then I'll just dump it where outside. There we go. Goodbye. So much food just gets abandoned. The fact that it doesn't rot when it's inside the stockpiles is nice, but they never put it in the stockpiles, so that never comes into play. Okay. Are the decoration skills starting to rise? That's the key. It's bone carvers I'm looking for. Bone carvers. Grandmaster, accomplished, expert, talented, skilled. Okay. Tricky. Very tricky getting them to do this. Everyone is a hauler, apart from people who've been specifically told to only do one thing, which I think is only one person at the moment. Let's take you off. And yeah, everybody hauls? Everybody hauls. I think it's just at the threshold. We need more dwarves available to haul. Now that I've closed off all the burrows and everything, though, maybe that'll help. It's been quite... Considering the number of marriages we had this time round, it feels a little surprising that we haven't had that many babies. Just one. 2 people have got sad now. What's going on here? Geshud and Urist. Alright, Geshud, tell me more. Acquire object, make merry, be with family, take it easy, pray to locum, apex, savage, be creative. Oh, have I not got enough workshops to allow them creativity? That might be it. They might be too busy just making what I'm asking and not carrying creative shit. They should have been able to acquire items relatively straightforwardly, right? Okay, I'm going to try something. We're going to take crafts. I'm going to have a quick look at what we've got in here. Other materials, apart from goblets. All types apart from goblets made of everything except for leather, plant, cloth, silk and yarn. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to export that as all piles. Okay. And I am going to make a stockpile here. A stockpile here. Ah, it's the same one. Alright. Accept. Call it H1. H1, and then we import all piles. Okay, and then we do another one. Just there. No, that's not how you do it. You do it like that, and you do it like that. There you go. Bonk. Another one, and we'll call that one H2. And we export. No, don't export. Import. All piles. There we go. And then I ask for another stockpile here. Bonk. Accept. H3. Import. All piles. Okay, and now this stockpile doesn't take from just anywhere. This one doesn't take from just anywhere. And this one doesn't just take from anywhere. Okay. However, this stockpile should give to this stockpile. Done. This stockpile should give to this stockpile. Done. And this stockpile should give to this stockpile. Done. And these workshops should all give to that one. Done. Give to that one. Done. You give to that one. Done. Cool. So what we should see there is like a circular, like, hauling thing, right? See, that one gets put in there. I could move all the stone out as well. That's going to help. There we go. So we should start seeing them moving items between these stockpiles. There we go. And will that make them able to... Well, they don't have a need for items. So that's good. Maybe we would remove this. Can I get a musical instrument in your room? Yeah, you can. Need to make some first, though. Let's go to the glass furnace. Green glass. Musical instrument? Oh, it's not there. We can't. Does that mean there's no complete musical instrument from the glass workers? That's interesting. Make instrument. There we go. Let's make a cog. There you go. You can have... In fact, let's do another one. Make instrument Igath. There we go. A cog and an Igath. And then we'll come to your bedroom, which is this. No, it's this one, isn't it? And we'll put in a musical instrument. And it can go there. I mean, technically, you're a poet. But who's checking? I don't think making anybody a dedicated hauler is going to help, because there's too many hauling jobs going on, and also I don't think they'll get the benefit of this if we do it that way. Because the benefit of this is people will just periodically go, I'm going to move this to there, and then maybe they'll pick something up. Look, this one's running around. One second. Yeah, sure. Right, where was I? I'm hoping that this circular hauling job thing will work. We'll see. I mean, it could even have these designated as trading stockpiles, and then we don't need to necessarily keep this one here, because there's not much going on in this, is there? I mean, it says trading, but the only things that are in here are things that I've auto-dumped it. They're not gathering anything for it. I'm going to take this out. It's causing unnecessary hauling jobs. Got a barrel of honeybee venom. Very odd. A sow, a kakapo. How well trained is the grizzly bear? It's trained, but we need another one to have a baby with it so that we can have like a fully domesticated grizzly bear. Oh, God, what is this? Come on, guys. Absolutely do not build stuff that's not made of earthenware around here. There we go. Oh, I've only got one earthenware brick left. Yikes. Okay. At least the breastplates have been moved up to the depot. That's to the barracks. That's good. Which means... What's going on here? It's just crossbows and warhammers that are really being made. We're not making any... things completely... Sorry. We're not making anything in the other rooms. Oh, pew. I mean, it might help to have a team of dedicated haulers. I just don't think we have the population here yet, though. It is tempting to crank up the migration just a bit, but trying to do a generation for, and this is the first time we've got anywhere really. What usually happens is either we don't get any children, or we end up with something else. God, I forgot it already. What was it I was saying? Oh, if they don't have children, or the fortress is just generally crap. They'll have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, but we won't be able to cope. There we go. Right, I need more clay. I'll just auto dump this down into the place. There we go. I might do a big clay thing. Collect clay, repeat urgently, and I'm going to put that in all of these workshops. There we go. That should see a massive rush on collecting clay. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's some of the weapons that got made. Interesting. Or bought, rather. Hello, Dogistan Pound. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Am I a scoundrel? I suppose so. By name, at least. It's more of a gaming moniker than anything, really. You know, like people say, Head Blaster, 69, 420, 360, 720, 1080, 4K, that kind of thing. Originally, because I came up with the name Scoundrel when I was like, I think 13, 14, it was because that was the class Han Solo was in the West End games Star Wars RPG. So that's where the name origins from, I nearly said. Weird. What if someone truly is a Head Blaster 360? Well, a good luck to them, I suppose.
Stay away.
Stay away. Keep away from my head, thank you very much. Oh, it's another baby! We've done it. We've done it. We've got the babies coming, he said, worrying about his phrasing.
The new baby has been born. Welcome to Cryptbeards, young one, clamber from your birthing stone. One day you will swing a pig for the glory of the mountain home. Baby, you are a baby. You are a baby. You are a...
Of course they're a baby. Of course they are. Ah, good. Anyway, where was I? Yes, old AI feet and hands as well. I've not replaced those for a while. Feet and hands, solved issue. But, yeah, obviously that was something I did on my computer a while ago. Yeah, AI beards, that's the thing. They're clumpy, aren't they? They look very clumpy and stringy. AI everything, to be fair. Welcome to Cryptbeards, young one, clamber from your birthing stone. One day you will swing a pick for the glory of the mountain home. Baby, you are a baby. Got me carried away there. Okay, see the warning. What warning? Stray donkey starved to death. Oh, that was a donkey. Yeah, okay. The red panda. Oh. Do they need, are they a grazer? Oh, they probably eat red bamboo, don't they? Amazing. There we go. Cool. Oh, did they build this yet? Holy shit, how long can you take to build this? It is a giant wolf. Holy shit, they weren't kidding. He's not happy. Recovers slowly and is agile. Miserable after being confined. Oh, okay. Dejected, caught in the rain. Well, if you don't like being confined, seeing as you're fully domesticated, we can just let you off. No longer chained, sir. You are free to roam. Invader? Oh, it's just a silly boy. Grolophylicus. Let's see what you're carrying. Well, nothing made here. You may go. Well, you must go. You don't see your... Surely you do. There's one right there. Hang on. Yeah, it pops out. It goes away and comes back after a little while. Sad. Sad dog. I mean, I don't know about Popper. He's an actual full-blown giant wolf, so maybe I should be a little bit more cautious about how much I let him wander around the fortress, but we'll see. It might be fine. It might be fine. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Depends how hungry it is, to be honest. Okay, they do appear to be moving all this stuff around now, which is nice. But what we should do is also compress all the piles. Disgusting. There we go, like that. So now there's space for stuff to be moved again. Yay! They're not doing it, but that's okay. What are they doing? Oh, they're working on all this. Nice. There we go. We're just waiting for some earthenware bricks to get hauled away there. Let's see if I can put some more earthenware bricks here yet. 3? Is that all? Good grief. Come on. Mind you, I haven't got them making bricks, have I? I've got them gathering clay ready for Brickapalooza. Let's have a look up here. How much have we got ready? Quite a bit, but not as much as I would have hoped for. It's not my dream clay pile, but I will teleport it. There we go. Iron shield. Oh, we didn't build shields, did we? Are they an armourer thing or a weaponsmith thing? Let's find out. It's armour, it would appear. Yep, forge, steel, shield. Don't actually do it, but I will have a work order for one. There we go. We should see a nice little cycle going through there, melting down the knot masterworks and whatnot. Do we have a lot of knot masterworks in here? Yeah, loads. Still, they must be levelling up, right? I think the boa will take longer to level than the weaponsmith for sure. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah. It would help to have an Excel spreadsheet, I think, to understand what's going on here, but I'll fly blind for now. Oh, why are people dropping stuff in here? That's what I want to know. It's unnecessary. Oh, that got picked up immediately. What was all that about? Is he decorating it? He is. Okay. You've been out of sync. Oh, well, that explains everything there. That would make sense. Easily done, though, watching live streams on the internet. Mind you, like, I didn't think you could do that on Twitch so easily. Definitely on YouTube you can. Easily peasily. Yeah, but I think if I had to choose, I would pick these graphics. They don't. They lose something, but they gain a shitload more, in my opinion. Who's this sitting on their own in the tavern? Artisan the Liar. What are you doing? Leaving, apparently? Socializing. Socializing, okay. Why are you stressed? Acquire object, make merry, be with family, take it easy. Be with friends, pray to Lopex Apex Savage. Okay. What's the deal? Fear of the big D. Do you mean the big G? Or is it the big D? The big D. Who's afraid of a big D? Not me. Do I want to get them pulling the levers? We have had 2 babies. Oh, I see. Big dragons, the big D.
Not what we were thinking at all.
I have never seen a dragon in Dwarf Fortress, ASCII or otherwise. Never had one. Mind you, I've always let my fortresses run a little bit when the world gen goes on, so the dragons all tend to be dead. Maybe one day I'll go for a dragon. Try and get one. The mist generator's working okay, that's good. We've still got a few sad people who just aren't quite cheering up. What's the deal? It's seeing family, isn't it? Geshud and Urist. Acquire object. Make merry, be with family, take it easy. I mean, you could do all of those, right? The Attics of Dignity. Well, why not? A bad dragon. Pet dragon sounds dangerous. I've spoken about pets and dangerous pets before, and I've always said the people who have pet chimpanzees are just dooming themselves to having their face ripped off. Just calm down.
Which I suppose would kind of happen with a dragon, they're bang your face off. But I would love to have a pet dragon. That'd be so great.
Yeah, a pet dragon. I'd never feel safe with a
Be
pet
like
dragon.
delirious.
Yeah, I would never feel safe with a pet dragon. But, you know, I'm sure they're fun to look at. I just prefer... I think that if it'd be cooler to see them in the wild, like nowhere near me, ideally. Then again, are they intelligent in this scenario? In which case, having them as a pet is kind of slavery. Yeah, just can't quite manage to stay in one piece. A chucker partridge. Oh. That sounds to me like a flightless bird. Is that a flightless bird? Or is it not? Partridge. Partridges are the little sort of brown things, aren't they? If I remember. Little brown things. That describes a lot of birds. It describes a lot of animals as well. And foodstuffs. Who's starving? They still haven't hauled the red panda. Why? Why are you not being hauled away? You should be being moved into the thingy. There we go. Okay, I thought I only had 40 minutes left, but I realised I'm actually an hour out of sync myself. I was thinking it was like an hour later than it is. We've got now another 45 minutes. We're all good. We're all fine, easy peasy. All that stuff I said before about, oh, only 40 minutes left. Incorrect. Why can't I haul this bad boy? Forbidden. There we go. That's better. Now it's not forbidden. Adapt the unforbidden. Okay, so that's all good. I would like a lever to attach to that so that we can actually open and close it. That would be good. Are we building all the levers in this little corridor here? I mean, it does mean we know where we can find everything. Let's do it there. Nice allanite mechanism. Very nice. Could put a few more in there, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hiccups. It can fly really fast when it wants to, but it likes to waddle around the garden mostly. And the species is not supposed to be anywhere near here, so we have no idea where it came from. Well, like every year in the UK, they import thousands of birds for shooting. We get like partridges and pheasants and stuff like that imported for, and grouse. I think grouse are they native? I can't remember. But it's dreadfully bad for the environment. Dreadfully bad. South Africa. Okay. Very much a different climate. Very much. I'm imagining. Oh, I'm not really imagining. I think I know. It's warmer. That's pretty much all I know, though. That's as far as my knowledge extends. Okay. Sheep leather cloak's been abandoned there. Next time the traders come, I am going to want to get a lot of this stuff hauled away. Ooh, look. This is working. See, every time I see these full, if I quantum stockpile them, it means that we'll end up being able to put more stuff into this system and they'll start hauling stuff round and around and around. It'll be good. I like it. Cold. Yeah, but I once worked with a girl from Uganda and she was like, oh, it's cold. And I was like, it's literally 28 degrees. What are you talking about? It's just fucking hot. So your mileage may vary. Although I think that was closer to the equator. I think Uganda's... Is Uganda? Yeah, Uganda's closer to the equator than South Africa, surely. No, wait. Is it? I don't fucking know where the equator is. Don't ask me. Pardon me. I thought so. Yeah, they were talking about how it was cold in the mountains. So I was like, oh, where you live? No. Not in the mountains. Oh, well. Pigtail cloth. Bear is reverted to a wild state. A ewe has been slaughtered and grown up. Unable to complete the floor. Which floor is this you're talking about? Presumably this bald patch here. That feels like it's been missed out. Floor de donk, earthenware bricks. Oh my god, there's only one set of earthenware bricks. Of course, I was focusing on gathering clay, wasn't I? That's the key. Mouldy. Yuck. We had a load of good chilies out of our garden this year, but apparently we just didn't eat them quick enough and they've gone a bit mouldy. Ah, Taylor's orders time. Chili's going limp. Okay, I'm going to move some more of this downstairs. And then once that's done, I'm going to take the urgency off of the gather order. There we go. Stop it being an urgent order. Okay, and I'm going to say add new task, make clay bricks, repeat. There we go. And do I make that urgent? No, I don't think we need to. If we just have all of them making clay bricks on repeat, it should be fairly consistent, especially considering how much stuff we've got in backlog. Then again, maybe I will just do it for a little while. Just for a little while urgently, just so we end up with lots and lots of bricks. Go back down the line. Why are you not making bricks? Did I not just put an order in for that? Fucking hell. Wait, did I order crafts in all of these? For crying out loud. Clay bricks, that's what I wanted. There we go. Not crafts. There we go, that one's correct. There we go. Now we should see a very large number of bricks being produced, which is useful because I want to build with a lot of bricks. Okay, of course, that was sensible. I bricked myself in here, so let's take those two out. And while we think about it, I'm going to dig there, down to there. Oh, wait, don't do that. Not yet. Silly goose, these need building. Let's make them high priority first. Then they'll get done properly and quickly. There we go. And how about the floor below? That is going to want a wall built in. But we're not going to go there yet. Let's not designate it until we've got all this stuff built, because otherwise it's just going to get out of hand. We can channel down there, that's fine. And we can channel across there and down there, but we still have to keep... There we go, that's fine. Do that. And then as we build, we can channel away. Good. Come on. Keep building, keep channeling. It's actually quite a distance to get there, I think. Maybe we should make these stairs out of green glass. Leave them as they are for now. I think we're actually going to be removing them. There we go. Maybe I should also just remove these stairs, then we can channel out that as well. There we go. And then all we need to do is remove this, channel that, and they'll start dropping down. But I'm not going to do that until we've already started work on other channeling tasks. Okay, there we go, and we'll make that out of green glass. Oh, not yet, you won't. Go down that side, though. There we go, 15. Across the top. Put one there. I'm not going to bother building one there, because that's going to be our chop and drop spot. How many have I got left? Let's do 4. So 11 minus 4 is a few. I've got 3 more. There we go. Bonk, that's green glass blocks. All going in. Nice. Right, there we go. Oh, this end one's going to need... Oh, what? No, hang on. Yes, okay, I've realised what I've done wrong there. Cancel, cancel, cancel. And then we do actually need to channel all that out, because that's where the back wall needs to be. It's okay though, we can do that. It'll take long for them to dig it out. Oh, got a bit of ore, very nice. Come on, hurry up. And done, there we go. Green glass blocks. Got one more left to put out somewhere if I want, but I don't think I will. Let's leave those blocks there, because I think they're going to get used. They'll be fine. Hopefully we're getting our earthenware brick count up. Let me have a little look. I did say urgent for a bit, but I don't know. They're just being picked up straight away, that's all. Earthenware and stoneware. Was there not another type of clay we picked up at some point recently? Because we're making all this out of silty clay, right? Clay loam, sorry. Oh, there they are. There's those 3 pieces there. Well, eventually they'll get around to using them and we'll have 3 fancy bricks. Can we glaze the bricks? That's an interesting proposition. Add new task. Glaze clay / stonecraft. Glaze clay / stone statue. Stone pots. Make plaster powder. Requires gypsum boulders. Okay. Okay, so I don't think we can glaze bricks, but we can glaze other stuff. Judging by all the slaughtering notifications that are coming up, I think we've actually hit the number of animals in our pens. Move the damn panda. Guys, it's a grazer. It needs to be outdoors. Grazing. Okay, let's just check that I did assign it. No, I definitely did. It just hasn't been moved. Oh, well. Ah, they finished this. That's nice. That means we can put the ceiling on it. Screw it. I can't be bothered to fanny around too much with this tower now. We will put a ceiling on it. Do it like that. Badonk. Allanite blocks? No, andesite blocks. That's what this is made of. It's an andesite tower, but we can't make the one directly over the stairs because that's going to be awkward to get up there and build with. Okay, good. That's nice. Back to the pit. Now the surface is looking very nice. Put a bit of earthenware block there. There we go. Good. All nice green and brown. Very fancy. This floor is ready to have it dropped. That's good. These need to go in. We can channel up the side of all the ones that have been installed. That can be done. I think this one too. Yeah, that one too. Can't we build one there? Yeah, we want to put one in there. I should have done that. Wall. Green glass blocks. There we go. Nice. Keep going. Put those blocks in. Am I ready to channel out there? Yeah, I think we are. No, we're not. Shit. Immediately fucked up. Okay, remove that one, then we can do it the other way around. It'll be fine. Come back to that in a bit. Looking good though. No? I thought someone picked that up, but apparently they're leaving it. There we go. That's that floor ready. You just need to get this sorted out, but they'll come and dig it out. We'll catch it in a minute. This is the floor next. We don't have the green glass blocks, but top 3 floors and then the rest down the bottom, earthenware bricks maybe? Let's see. Let's see what our earthenware brick situation is. You know, they're not making them as rapidly as I thought they would. Got some masterpiece cat leather shoes there. Nice. Cat leather shoes. Cat leather shoes. Puss is boots. the tale as old as time. The beautiful fairy tale. Ah, okay. Come on. They're not really utilising the tavern as much as I want. I want them to put the food in there as well. That is kind of key. Maybe I need to just get rid of these stockpiles? No, that's madness. Because look, we've got so much food in these fucking stockpiles. Why won't they haul the damn stuff? What's up with this guy? Needs excitement, merrymaking, martial training, and taking it easy. Well, make your mind up. Also needs to pray. Can't pray to Melville, but we do have a temple to every god in the fortress, right? Oh, barring one. We are missing one. Don't tell me it's fucking Melville. Let's have a little look. Dedicated to Nikot. Okay. Tobal Flarehot. Assas. The Safe Laws. Doran Gold Moses. Melville Budded Robust. There we go. It's been done. It's fine. No musical instruments in there, though. Tell you what, let's give every one of these a chest. There we go, and then we'll put one in each of these as well. There we go. It might result in some musical instruments, but I think we're going to have to make some first. And honestly, bricks feel a little bit more useful right now. Just the one green glass block available. Well, maybe that's not the only one available. So I saw Reichland's Vader's name pop up there. I was like, oh, what? Damn. I didn't even see what was said. Oh, look what got finished. Okay, so this is now almost functioning. We can put together our people and get them to train. Although we need the weapons here, don't we? Don't forget crossbows. They're quite necessary. We're actually building up a surplus of cloaks, although I do notice some of those are tatty cloaks. We don't want these. Get out. Thank you. This should only take from the... it takes from anywhere. Okay. That's not how it works. It should only take from the one that makes the cloaks. Which one's that? This one? That's the shoes. This one's got to be cloaks then. Yeah, this one. Okay, so this workshop should give to that stockpile. Done. There we go. Whew, that was close. It wasn't close. We took the hit. The bad thing happened. Never mind. Could get rid of this. Kind of want them to start eating in the nice new tavern. Is this a nicer room though? Have I accidentally made this better? The more high value space? Maybe some statues will zhuzh things up a bit. Furniture, statue. Okay, I'm going to put statue there. And we're getting very corner-centric with this. I'm going to try putting a statue in every corner. Every nook, every cranny. No nook left unstatued, no cranny left unmonumented. That's my guarantee. Which I probably won't be able to fulfill. Probably shouldn't phrase it like that. Don't call it a guarantee. That's my sort of light suggestion. There we go. Let's put some display stands in here, because I think I'm also going to display some artifacts. That should probably bring up the value, right? Let's also put in some nice fancy levers either side, maybe? Or do I put in some spike traps? We'll come back to this. Let's not get too lost in the weeds. No? Nothing happening? No interest? That's fine. That's fine. They do mostly have to go through a mist generator to get to the thing anyway. A granite crown and an earthenware igath. Just what you want. They do seem to have to come to these things to get the drinks, don't they? They're not getting hauled out of here. Why is that? What have I done that prevents the still? They're not taking or giving to particular workshops, are they? No. No. Okay. Then maybe I should make some. I should move this closer to the tavern. Because we could put something here. We could make a food place in between these two mist holes, right? It's interesting. What can I do? It's a very good tavern. It just seems that because of the lack of food and drink, it's a bit pointless. So I don't want to build a kitchen in here, because they'll move the food into it, they'll prepare it, and then they'll just fucking let it rot. That's the worst thing. It doesn't rot if it goes into one of these. Ah, maybe I could do a refuse food stockpile. Maybe. And that'll pull out the bad stuff? What are you up to? Oh, you're constructing a building. You're putting a statue in. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Whatever. What have we got here? This is a masterful earthenware statue of Erdim rock martyrs created by Moses Avalcaton. The item is a masterfully designed image of Erdim rock martyrs the dwarf and a green glass table in earthenware by Moses Avalcaton. Erdim rock martyrs is raising the green glass table. The artwork relates to the masterful green glass table created by the dwarf Erdim rock martyrs for the cavernous creation at Cryptbeards. In the early autumn of 265, it is encircled with bands of pear-cut green glass gems and exceptionally worked mussel shell. Very nice. Sounds like it's going to bring the value of the room up through the roof. What else can we assign here? Let's have a look. High value items, please. Let's go for a weapon rack called Tun Ursudir Usengasol. Actually, no, a weapon rack could be used properly as a weapon rack. Let's put this goblet in. That's good. And then next we'll put in the skirt. Yeah, Tis Lamlist. Tis Lamlist, that one. That one. There it is, Tis Lamlist, in it goes. So we've got 2 display stands, a load of statues. Why is this sock here? Please, not now. Take it away. There we go. And we've just got to wait for some stuff to get done and a few statues to be made and we'll be good. The statues are on standing order though, so that's not really a problem. It's just a matter of time. And it's only, what, 5 of them? Get that done in no time at all. Very easy peasy. What is this, a cube? Of a forgotten beast. Just any old forgotten beast. In the shape of a cube. A cubic beast. A forgotten cube. Please bring food and drink to the tavern. It would help immensely. Okay, I'm going to try something radical. Getting rid of the food and drink stockpiles elsewhere. And I'm going to take this stuff we got here. In fact, not all of it. Just that. And I'm going to put it in the tavern food stockpile. There you go. Look at that. Prepared meals? No way. That's crazy. Madness. Brew drink from plant, brew drink from fruit. And that means loads of barrels and pots of wine. Okay, good. What's that? River spirits barrel, potato wine barrel. Okay, whatever. Are you an expert brewer? Diagnostician. Legendary weaver, adept leatherworker, talented thresher, proficient cook, proficient herbalist. Maybe I need to improve the skills of the people who are working in this. Do I just say no novices? Let's see, who's good? Oh, no one's particularly good, to be honest. Lots of novices. Well, let's stick it so it doesn't take novices anymore. You've got to be at least competent from now on. That's the plan. Competent. There we go. Good. So hopefully that will have influence on our drinks. I want them to be hauled away more than brewed. It's not so much that we haven't got enough, it's just that it's sitting in the workshop. In fact, only this one has any in. It doesn't seem to have that much, does it? Is it all just being held literally in the still? Is that how it works? Let's have a little look at the stocks. Drinks, here we go. Quinoa beer, Caniwa beer. Let's have a look at this quinoa beer. Where is it? In there. Ah, hold your horses. Is it? No, this is all just goblets. Holy shit. Let's take these goblets away. There we go. I'll put them up in the goblet stockpile in the tavern. And ideally, people will use them. There we go. Are they going to put them in the green glass boxes? That would be nice. I'm pretty sure they're useful, right? Okay. We're doing okay. Should I put more tables and chairs in? It is a dining room, isn't it? Yeah, it's a dining hall. It's supposed to be for everybody to make merry in. Hello, Renfield. Welcome back. Can you talk me through your dogging rooms to get married people, please? I need some more in my fort. They're not dogging rooms. They're the opposite of dogging rooms. Do it indoors. Dogging's done outdoors in car parks. Very different practices. So what I did, there's two methods being used. Let's let this save out of the way, and then I'll show you the sex methods of Cryptbeards. The sexual methodology of Cryptbeards revolves around yanking levers and confining oneself to quarters. Refining oneself to quarters sounds weird. Oh, it's finished. Okay, so let's have a little look. Let's find an example. So, let's look at the lust room here. Which one's that one? It's that one. So in there, it is the room for Geshud and someone else. But if I look Geshud up, Geshud, there we go. Relations, they've got a lover called Junior, an elite wrestler. Okay. So what we need to do is you take those two people, take them to their room, go to their room, and... Well, they're lovers, so they don't have a room. Sorry. What the difference between... What you need to do is you find the lovers in your fortress as pairs, and then you either make a burrow in their bedroom and assign them to that, or you can also tell them to constantly pull levers in their bedroom and assign them as workers, and they will constantly pass past each other all the time, and that will accelerate their relationship, and they'll start... they might get married. That's what you want. And then they can have a baby. Because, of course, no dwarf can ever have a baby without marriage. That's insane. You've got to be in wedlock. The Rutger Hauer film. Can we make this out of bricks? Oh, not yet, but we might be able to. Oh, andesite blocks. I've got so many. I may as well just start using andesite this far down, right? Don't want that one. Don't want that one. That's good. Let that get built. I won't do the lowest yet. We'll wait. No need to do that. So if you go into the lever itself, you can go to the worker thing and say, assign the worker. Oh, say they'll only do assigned tasks, and then you just put it on repeat and urgent it, and they'll come down and just constantly do it. There we go. What I've done there is set it so they'll only pull levers. Mind you, that's not true. They'll also do any other work order that they're assigned to, so you've got to be careful. Sometimes they'll go off and start making glass or something instead. What do we got here? Processed pigtails, earthenware statues, stray deer, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. I am quite disappointed with the amount of bricks we're getting. It's not happening as fast as I would like. Let's get these steel and silver weapons that aren't up to snuff melted down. Have we got any decent armor smiths? Should I be limiting this? Weaponsmith, sorry. Novice, proficient, skilled, competent. Okay, yeah, we can limit it. Workers, competent. Minimum competent weaponsmithing. And also, I'm going to take all that off so it doesn't get any confusing outside work orders coming in. Forged steel crossbows. Oh, wait, the outside work orders for the silver warhammers, isn't it? All right, whatever. Oh, Reichland Raider just cooked a masterpiece. Interesting. Did it end up in the tavern? No. The broker is socialising, so is Moses. It's all good. It'd be nice to get more of them in here with more booze, but it's just not about to happen yet. Oh man, look at all this food going rotten. Get it out of there. It seems like they just won't do it, no matter how much we sort of prioritise. We could probably hold off on clothes production for a bit. Oh, what have we got? A caravan from the mountain home. Sure. Carry on. As you wish. Maybe I should bring up some stuff to the trade depot, though. Let's have a little look. Okay, that's 3 grand trade alone. Do we have any rotten food? Yeah, we do. What else do we want to trade with them? Well, totems for sure. There we go. And also, did I make these stockpiles? You know what? All this stuff, Bosch, take it out. It can go in there, which is a trade stockpile, I believe. Yeah, good. Okay, that's how it works. Just auto-dump everything out and it'll be fine. So, let's go look at the trade depot as it stands. Let's not call the broker there. 1,000 items. Okay, that is going to be a little bit of an ask. We're going to have to speed things up a touch. There we go. Fingers crossed they even managed to do it this way. They'll only take some of the rotten food. That's the problem. And the elves, so we've got to the point now with our gem supply that we can just keep a few gems aside, and if they've got anything interesting, we can buy it off them. We've only got probably a few more trades left in the elves until we start properly militarizing. And then, we can have a war with them, because they don't seem to be bringing anything super useful to us. Or anything even vaguely useless, to be honest. Useful. Lots of vaguely useless stuff, I mean. Vaguely useless. I'm yawning. There we go. Come on, guys. Bring the stuff to the fortress. The depot, rather. More appropriate. Grizzly bear reverted to a wild state. That's fine. There we go. Oh, the Diplomancer. Last year they were asking for backpacks, and this year it is legwear. Okay, great. You want to buy trousers? Tough. I mean, there probably will be trousers because we're bringing you all of our tat, but they're not going to be high-quality trousers. Second-rate trousers and a big stack of rotting food. Second-rate trouser snake. Okay, I was about to try and make that an urgent job, and then I realised that would be foolish, because they'll get round to it when they need to. Oh shit, they're teleporting as well. No, only while we're doing the stuff for the depot. Come on. Don't be teleporting too much. Come on. Only like a light dusting of cheat across the top of my fortress, not like a thick, buttery biscuit base of cheating. Come on. 216. Come on. Just a few more. 191. Down, down, down. Once we're below 50, I'll slow everything up. Slow everything down. Slow everything round and round. Slow as you like. Oh, we just missed 69. Come on, get below 50. Next. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we'll wait just for them to bring in the stuff manually. Cheese across my forehead. Not quite. Not quite big fat taco so big. I nearly called you Big Tat Faco. That would be very wrong. That'd be an incorrect pronunciation of a very clearly pronounced name. Pronounced. Oh, wow, it does slow down when they're not capable of teleportation, doesn't it? Did I cheat much of this in? 2 pieces. Fuck all, basically. Oh, no, suspend manager enabled, please. There we go. There we go. Get the corner ones in. Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay, let's go do that trade, because they must have brought the stuff in now. Oh, 6 items? We can wait for that. We can wait. Oh, we've been made a duchy. Okay, we're going to need to upgrade the nobles' bedrooms. Maybe. They are pretty fancy. Right, let's request the broker. He's currently constructing a building. She's currently constructing a building, rather. Let's have a little look for the broker. Where are they? Broker. Wanna find the broker. There we go. Okay, they're just building down here for now, and then off to trade at the depot. Very good. Wait. What? What do you mean drink? No, trade at the depot. Excuse me, he's gone a bit off menu. Drink, sure, but trade more. Come on. Where's he gone for his drink? Is he down? He's probably gone in there. Is that them? No, that's Cogsack the diagnostician. Right. Drink. Where are you, broker? Come on. There's the broker. Come on, get your ass back. Hall Liramained? What? What are you trying to do here? You're definitely supposed to be trading. Right, it's burrow time. That's the only way to really deal with it. This one, assigned, broker. Yep, okay, we'll do it properly. There you go. Activated. I noticed the lustrum isn't having the effect I was hoping. Are they still hauling? Ah, it looks like they're not actually doing this. What they're actually doing is hauling to the depot. But that's okay. The traders will be gone. The hauling will be finished in a minute. Or is that what they're doing? Why have you got no job? We want you to trade. Are they assigned to a depot? That could be the case, actually. What if I pause the lustrum? Oh, they were assigned. They couldn't take a job elsewhere. There we go. Look, now they should be able to come up here. We had them on banging duty. God, guys? Guys, please, come on. Okay, let's go back down into the... Come on. Please. Come to the depot. If they say they're going to leave soon, we'll just have to let anyone trade. I do have to leave soon. I've got 5 minutes. Christ. Anyone requested at depot then? Come on. No? Apparently they can't supply anyone to trade. There we go. Can we have the broker now? No, anyone will do. Come on. Come back, anybody. Actually, we'll do the broker one more time. So broker... Oh, actually, I know what else is wrong. I know what else is wrong. I've set so they can only use that lever. That's the problem. That's the problem. So here, worker, da-dum. Here, worker, da-dum. There we go. Is that correct? Wait. Yes, Geshud the bookkeeper can now go to the trader and access depot. Come on, you stinking bastard. Go and trade. That's not correct. Not no job. Not no job. Alright, let's check the broker's not in any other fucking things. Broker. Okay, take him out. Woodcutters, take him out of number 2. Broker, woodcutters, broker. There we go. Are we good? Okay, quick check to see if there's like a built-in cheat for this. Broker. Trade. Merchant. No, it's not a stuck merchant, it's a stuck trader. A stuck broker. Cancels trade at depot, not responsible for trade. See, I've done something here that stopped the broker from doing it, haven't I? Quick look in their brain, and then I'm going to have to raid somebody. Broker. Where is the broker? There we go, there's the broker. Be with family, martial, training, acquire object, fight, help somebody, pray to Tobal. Annoyed at the lack of chairs, there's plenty of chairs. Interest near a fine trade depot, ironically. Okay, I don't really know how we deal with that. I could try teleporting them to the depot, but I just don't feel like it will make much difference. Why does this happen so often? We end up with a broker who just won't go to the depot. Well, regardless, that is a next week problem, because we'll check that later on. We did break. The broker got braked. We did revisit the Lustrum Shin Guards, unfortunately, but unfortunately... Oh, I've missed a load of stuff in chat. Cassowary Man-Child. That's a great band name. Sextuplets just hatched. Wow. Oh. Can you wear bits of egg as clothing, I wonder? Interesting. So let's sort this out. What's this? Oh, okay. Okay. Time to look for somebody to raid. Bear with me. That's not how you spell Twitch. Luckily, it did bring it up. Okay. Who've we got? Who am I following? Anyone playing Dwarf Fortress? Haz is playing Dwarf Fortress. We could raid Haz. That's always an option. Let's check the category. Oh my god. It's me and Haz. There's also Nick Kiek and Aski Guamano. Let's raid Haz. We know Haz. It's an easy choice. There we go. Control C. /raid. And then paste Hazza. Brilliant. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as well. And I'll see you again next time, which will probably be Monday. But it might end up being at the weekend. You never know. Have a good one if I don't see you. Bye-bye. It's raid time.